I don't have my nail tapes. I'm sorry. I can't seem to get those. I don't know what goes on. I don't know. I'm screaming for them. I can't get 𝗦𝗵cie to get them. He doesn't listen to me. And then that Richard back there, he listens to the show, and Ganji listens to the show, and one of them tells guys, what kind of system is out there? I swear to God, if I had a week, I would sit and organize my office. I must have an organization.
But you'd have to be on the air and off the air, too.
Yeah, I can't do everything. They got to either get me off the air so I can organize things, or get me on the air.
No, but you wouldn't know. You know, you have to see the systems.
I need
they're in work and the working condition.
I need an office manager. I need that desperately. Someone who can bust balls.
Gary will come running in here in a few minutes and say the system broke down.
Yeah, the system broke down. It always breaks down. What happens? I know that you're busy with something.
I was in the back watching videotape.
And I go, okay, I need the nail tapes. I need the nail tapes. 𝗦𝗵cie, I need the nail tapes. What happens? Like Richard just sits there?
I guess so. Or John. See, John is supposed to be monitoring up front, but especially Richard in the back.
Yeah.
Because he has to hear everything.
Yeah, I mean, well, is there like a walkie-talkie I can get you guys? Why don't you use that? Remember some sponsor sent me a cell phone?
Yeah, I have that.
Why don't, or maybe a beeper they can beep you?
Howard, they don't have to beep me. There's only two places I can. But
they're obviously not doing anything.
Yeah, but a beeper's not going to help.
But maybe they don't want to get out of their chair. Maybe they want to relax.
They don't have to get out of their chair. There's 3 numbers they can dial where I might be.
Yeah, but
Scott
maybe
or in the back.
But maybe if you were a beeper, then they wouldn't have to dial the 3 numbers.
I have a beeper.
Good. That's what I want. What happens, John?
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, I know you're sorry, but
it was my fault.
I really don't even want to go into this.
No. Richard had called me. I'm sorry. It must be.
So, and did a certain Hollywood executive call me yesterday, and you didn't give me the message?
Howard, you know something? I gotta tell you something. Honestly about that, I came there after the.
You got to hear this. This has something to do with my Tuesday announcement.
Because this is what happened.
The producer of my movie was trying to get a hold of me.
Yes.
Here at the office at about 10:30 in the morning, and he was trying to get a hold of me, and. He says, Stuttering John answers my phone. No, I have a whole prop. You didn't answer the phone?
No, see, the problem is that I'm being... This is what happened.
Stuttering John answers the phone.
I was in the back with you guys talking about something that we were going to do. When I returned to the office, the wacko intern was on the phone. No,
he's not a wacko.
Whatever.
You're a wacko. 20 times more wacko than him.
One of the interns was...
You're so smart that you could call someone wacko?
I thought that's what you called him now. I didn't know that.
No. I said he was weird, but all the interns are weird.
Okay, whatever. So he was on the phone.
But you're the weirdest.
Oh, God. Okay. So listen, he's on the phone, Howard, and I hear him going, yeah, no, he's in a meeting, okay, and he's about to hang up. I hear him say,
No.
What?
No.
I swear to God, you could...
Listen to me. I told Tom Trisano, I gotta have a professional answering my phones. I cannot handle this anymore. I can't take it. Every day I got different people answering the phone back there. They don't know how to answer a phone. Listen to that. So I'm off the air. The producer of my movie calls. They say, he's in a meeting. He can't be disturbed. I was not in any meeting.
See, that's not me.
I was not in a... Shh. I didn't tell you to talk.
But it wasn't me.
Did I tell you to talk?
No, but I'm being blamed.
All right, shh. I'm shushing you. I'll give you a chance to talk. And as soon as I give you a chance to talk, you'll probably stutter through the whole thing anyway.
Get ready.
So anyway, listen to this. So they just arbitrarily decide that I'm in a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
They don't track
and
anybody
you can't be disturbed. They don't call you. They don't do anything.
Okay, so that's not so bad. What's the big deal? All right. But nobody gives me a message.
You never even got a message that he called?
No. Well, the guy really needed to talk to me.
John's got an explanation, although I have a problem with it, but give your explanation.
So anyway, so the intern was telling him that you're in a meeting. Right as he's hanging up, I grabbed the phone. I said, I knew who it was. When I heard him mention the name, I said, hello. I go, listen, Howard's not in a meeting. I can transfer you back to him now. He said, well, it wasn't him. It was his assistant. He said, well, the producer just hung up. He said, so what?
Well, the guy gave up. I mean, this guy's a really busy guy.
But I didn't even talk to him. So I said, well, listen, call him back now. I know Howard's available. I know he would like to take the call. Call him back now. He goes, well, you know what? It isn't important. He'll call him back at home. I said, okay.
So here are my two problems with that.
No. Just tell me that he called.
Right.
No, okay, but you understand?
Why do you decide that it's not important?
No, I didn't. The assistant said, you know what? It's not.
It was important.
But they said to me, it's not important. Because I said, I was so adamant. And
no, but do me a favor. Do me a favor. Even if he says not important, can you tell me when I get a call?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should have ran back, but see, then...
What? No, don't listen to me.
Can I just finish, please?
No.
I said, listen.
Let me tell you something. What? All you had to do is hand me a note saying, hey, this guy called you.
Okay, but then...
He said it wasn't important, but maybe you want to return it anyway.
I'm leaving out one thing which I left out was with Gary. Then he said to me, the assistant, said to me, listen to me. He said...
Number one.
He said, I'm going to call him back, find out if it's important, and if it's important, I'm going to call right back. I said, all right, ask for me. I'll make sure that you talk to Howard. He never called back.
That's not the word I got. I heard the guy said to me, he spoke to Stuttering John, and Stuttering John said you were in a meeting.
A lie.
And that was it. And I said, the guy never even gave me a call.
Blatant lie. I'll swear on my mother's life. That is not true.
Listen, if it involves me, it's important. Even if a guy says it's not important, it's
Howard,
important.
Do you think I'm...
you don't have to come to running to tell me. Fine. Just write it down and make sure I get it. Or give it to someone who can give it to me.
All
give it to Kathy.
That should have been a note on my desk.
Okay.
Anybody.
But guys, Gary, I think you're missing the only thing I'm trying to say is that they said, all right, we're going to call right back. I said, I'll be right here. Call right back and ask for me.
But John, this is what we discussed yesterday. Even though the call got messed up, you know that this person calling was important enough for me to know that...
Let me tell you something.
Somebody tried to make that
If this person's calling me, it's important. This guy's real busy.
But I know that.
Number one, but listen to me. He was trying to reach me, so that's enough. I wanted to talk to him. What I had to talk to him about was really important.
That's why I freaked out on the intern. I said, how could you do that?
So why not give me the message? Why on the intern? Why are you freaking out on an intern?
Because the intern said that you were in the meeting when I knew you weren't.
Fine. Why wouldn't you tell me about this?
Because then I spoke to the assistant on the phone.
Yeah, but maybe it was important for me to talk to him.
No, the guy was already off the phone.
But maybe I want to call him back.
Okay, but...
How do I know the guy called?
Because he said he would call right back. Don't you understand?
You see what I'm going... Listen,
no, I understand what you're saying.
Listen to me.
I should have went back and told you that...
No, you shouldn't have. You could have given the note to Kathy. Listen, I don't know who is the boss of all you guys. I don't know how the office is set up anymore, but I believe there is complete anarchy back
I just
there.
wish I would have handled
And I'm going to tell you what you guys need.
I know that every time we change interns, we have problems on the phone.
Right, but that is not the intern's fault.
But
I'm going to tell you what, interns are not trained to answer my phones. I got to have a professional person answering the phone.
Well,
and by professional, just someone who's accountable.
No, I could, Howard, I wasn't there for the call.
I want to hire somebody who can answer the phone. And then I'm going to hire, I'm going to screw all you guys. I'm going to hire, as soon as I stop paying all these legal bills to sue Evergreen Media, I'm going to take my celebratory money when I wipe them out, and I am going to hire a Hitler to run that office back there.
We already have you.
No. I'm not. You guys let me tell you something. You have a party back there. That's a party going on back there. I see what goes on in this office. You guys don't know how to use your feet to work while your hands are working and while you're answering the phone at the same time. It's one big party. You give Booey 2 projects together, he freaks out.
There's no party going on.
There's a party going on.
There's a
party going. You have never worked in your life yet. You know what, Howard? You've been working for me since you graduated college, and you've never worked under a real boss yet.
You're delusional.
But your day is coming. Your day's coming, and your day is coming.
Listen, if my day
both of your days are coming.
Can I tell you something, Loudmouth?
You haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the day yet.
If my day hasn't come, it's not coming anytime soon.
Your day is coming very soon.
Hey, Howard, can I say one thing?
Did he call you Loudmouth?
No. Did you say loudmouth?
Yeah, he said loudmouth. Did I? Yeah, I might have.
Yeah, loudmouth. And you know something, Gary? What I'm going to do is, and this is going to be the biggest shocker to you, because you haven't worked for a real boss yet.
No,
you don't call your boss. You don't call your boss loudmouth. And let me tell you something. That's
well, you
okay.
don't degrade your.
You want to know why you can degrade me? You know why you can degrade me?
I don't
want to
degrade you.
Because I'm a nice guy. Because I'm a nice guy. Oh, why do I degrade you?
You're the nicest guy I know.
That's right. Well, let me tell you something. This is going to be the tricky part. You know how I don't feel comfortable firing people directly? Right. This is what's going to happen.
You're going to hire a Nazi and you're going to have them fire me.
I'm going to hire a Nazi, let them evaluate, and I'm going to give them complete power. I'm going to say to them, yeah, I'm going to change my phone number. I don't want to hear from you.
That's right.
I'm going to say to them, listen, if the person isn't performing their function properly, if you think we can get a better person, evaluate them and then you are in charge. I have nothing to do with the decision.
Right. That's fine.
That's
I don't know.
I've been searching for that person. I haven't found them yet, but I will find them.
You have Howard.
And this will be the top ball buster.
Your administrative people know that I'm really good.
I don't have administration.
I am great on the phones. I just wasn't there for the phone call.
Now, what happened today? I asked for the Nell tape, and where does that come?
Okay.
Now, what happens? I'm on the air screaming, I got to get the Nell tape.
I made a mistake. You know what happened? Richard called me. Then that woman called me.
So Richard does his job. He calls you up and he
called
says,
me. Then right at that time, that woman called crying her head off.
Right.
And I got sidetracked and I made a mistake.
All right. Okay. See, the Southern John shouldn't even be working in the office. He should be a specialty guy. Goes in, he does those stupid interviews where he asks the questions. Office work he can't handle it.
I mean, he's getting better at it, but
he's
it's not what he was
smart.
He's not
swift enough to answer the phone.
Howard, I'm the
he's
greatest
good
on
at
the phone,
answering the questions.
That's ridiculous.
You're not great on the phone. You're not. Stop it. If you were great on the phones, you could write down a message for me.
Gary says he's getting better at it. How long has John been here? How long is it gonna take?
He's getting better at it.
You know what the problem is, Rob? We're not paying John to do office work. If I had to hire somebody to do office work, it'd be a different story. So I'm taking a gorilla.
And what are we paying you to do?
I'm trying to teach him how to run the office.
I see.
No, that's what it comes down to.
I see. We'll see what it comes down to. The day of reckoning is coming.
Well, let it reckon.
All right.
What happened to the evaluation? I thought we were supposed to get it all.
The guy ran out of here. It was like I never saw anything like it.
He was stymied by you guys.
I got a top guy in here. He's called office evaluation. He was going to evaluate our systems, and he was preparing a report, and he's off the face of the planet.
Absolutely.
Right?
You can't
he ran out of here. You know what reminded me of the Addams Family when the mailman used to come over, and he'd run out of there. Or the truancy officer would come by because the kids were behaving in school. He saw Herman Munster and he ran out.
Or they come to visit Maryland.
This guy evaluates all kinds of companies professionally. He took a look at you guys and he ran.
He knew there was no hope.
His solution, he sent me a note recently, burn the building. That was his solution. It's beyond hope. Listen, I've got an infrastructure based on, people working out of college.
Yeah.
I got to get a top flight organization behind.
But everyone we have that's any good, we lose.
Yes.
Like who? Who do we lose?
Who? You just told me Jillian was really good. She's gone.
We
can't hold on to people.
Go fly to L.A.
Because we don't have any money.
You're so... Oh, yeah, we don't have any money.
We don't. Tom don't hire anybody.
We were just about to hire somebody to answer our phones.
We are?
For half a day.
Oh, good.
From noon to 5.
Now, what happens from 10 to noon? When I'm here and John answers the phone and he won't give me my message.
And me.
Yeah.
You gotta tell you,
John. What other calls am I not getting?
This is one instance where it's one. It happens one time in a year, and it's like this. Yes, I mean this doesn't happen.
This is only one time that was.
If I was there for the freaking call, it would have been right through to you, no problem.
No, when you were there.
I wasn't. I was.
I don't care if the call got through to me. Give me a message.
Yeah, I should have just said he tried to call.
You know what? This is boring. All right. This is boring me. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for helping me. Another help.
Well, I try my best.
Yeah, your best won't do. All right.
Now,
you ask stupid questions to people.
Now, here's my question. I have the 𝗦𝗁𝗲 clips and the Nell clips. We also have John's interviews.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to watch this special videotape of Fred's. Which would you like to do next?
What? He talks to me. I don't even know what he's saying.
And we already skipped on we were supposed to talk to a guy this morning on the phone.
Who?
Who went to the doctor.
So where is he?
I presented it to you. I said we could do it.
I said, fine, put him through.
Exceptional.
Howard, have you ever seen Swimming with Sharks?
I haven't. I haven't watched it.
You gotta watch it.
Put it through.
I asked you what time you wanted to do it. I said we could do it at 7, but we had a lot of things to do.
Just schedule it and put the guy through.
I don't know what's going on.
Listen, you know what? He's a funny guy. I'm sitting here on the air, right? I have a list of things I want to do on the air, right? This is hysterical.
But then if I walked in with that, you go, Gary, now I'm in the...
No, wait
I
a
don't want to
second.
do that
Listen,
now.
Because you walk in the middle of a bit.
Even if it wasn't
when
in the
it come
middle
up to a commercial break, you say, hey, I got the guy whose penis was mutilated by the doctor.
Can I just...
Oh, you got that guy? Okay, you know what? I'm not ready now. Remind me in another 20 minutes.
Can we be a little honest with each other?
Sure, I can be a lot honest.
Okay, this morning your exact words were, or I presented to you and you said, okay,
great.
We'll do John's tapes at 7.
Right.
Fred's tapes at 7:30.
Right.
And we never got to any of those things.
Right.
So I'm not going to put a phone call through when you have
Gary,
things that you want to do.
come in every once in a while and you update me. You say, listen, all right, we're way behind schedule. Do you ever want to get to this penis guy? That's which way you do it.
Forget the rest of it.
Gary, do me a favor. Do a radio show. Go off. Quit this job. Do a radio show. Let me see you sit here and do a radio show and figure this whole thing out.
And let me see you sit here
and I'll stick to the schedule.
And let me see you sit here and try to anticipate the needs of a guy who doesn't know his own needs.
Not anticipate the needs. You come in, you say, hey, listen, by the way, boss, I want to remind you that we have this guy who's got his
I brought it up
penis
to you twice this morning, and you never said, let's put it through next. That's usually how it works. I come to you during a break, and you say, all right, that's good, let's do that next.
You came to me once about the
twice,
penis guy.
at the beginning of the show, and then a little bit later. And they said, you usually say,
Gary, you know what? I must be stupid. You are the most intelligent guy on the planet, and I can't figure out how to work with you.
That's not true at all.
You should really work for someone else because they would appreciate your skills.
Not a matter of that.
I really can't. I must not be utilizing. I must be stupid.
Well, okay.
I'm a stupid guy. You're right.
If you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm dumb. All right. Both of you, please go outside.
Well, I need to know what we're doing next.
What are we doing next?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing next. I got to think about it.
Does this give you, like, the biggest orgasm in the world?
No, it doesn't.
Enjoy this.
No, it doesn't.
You don't enjoy this a little?
No, not at all.
You don't
not
get done?
At all. I would like to have an efficient organization.
You don't
behind
get done and just breathe a sigh of relief.
No, I don't think that this is particularly interesting, quite frankly.
Then why do you keep doing it?
Because I got no choice. If I'm sitting here on the air and I'm ready to go be funny, and I can't get my tapes, I blow a stack. I can't think about being funny. I'm thinking about that I got can't answer a phone.
But if you think it's so disinteresting, why would you do it now? We could do this at 11 o'clock in your office.
Because at 11 o'clock, the moment has passed. I am worn out after the show. Something you wouldn't understand. You haven't done a hard day's work.
That's right.
You don't have to think.
That's true. I've never done a hard day's work, and you're too worn out.
You do a job a monkey could handle.
Unless there's porno tapes to watch, and you're unworn out.
Yeah, that's right.
This is getting disinteresting.
It is disinteresting.
It is. I agree.
It is. It's uninteresting. All right, goodbye. Get out.
Okay.
I don't want to see you two.
So you need me.
Right. Because you're the producer.
I'm ready.
You're the producer.
Will you stop having the last word? Get out.
Get out till you need me.
Point.
He's going to have the last word.
Guys are retarded.
Point.
Not retarded. Slow. This is ridiculous. I just want a phone call handed to me. Listen to this. The other day, the president of this company... Listen to this. The president of this company, Infinity Broadcasting, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍, needed to see me. Mm-hmm. There was something important going on. So his assistant, Terry, calls my office and says to whoever's answering my phone, I don't know, John or one of these people.
Whoever. You don't know who's answering your phone.
Says, Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 needs to see Howard immediately.
Okay.
As soon as he has a free moment, could you ask him to stop by? All right, well, that's a pretty important message. After all, how many people get to see...
I would think that message would be walked down to you immediately.
How many get to see a big, important guy like Mel?
If you get a call from Mel, I would imagine that you would say, I have to do something with this immediately.
If God called me and Mel called me, I would go see Mel first. All right? It's an important call. God don't pay me.
But I would think that an intern or whoever answers our phones would say, oh, this is Mel. This is like God.
Right.
I'm going to take this message to Howard right away.
I don't fault the interns because they don't know. A lot of them don't know. And they don't know. I don't fault them. They're working for free. I'm happy that there's a breathing body even to pick up the phone. Well, my
point here is
let me finish my story.
They should be oriented to the office and they should know who's important and who's not.
Right. So anyway, good luck. You teach it. So anyway, I never got...
What orientation do they get?
Can I just say one thing?
I never got the message.
Can I just say one thing?
We dismissed you. You're out of it.
I just want an issue with Robin.
We don't want to talk to you.
Very quick issue with Robin.
No.
It's a very quick issue.
Not her job to run the office.
Talking to you. We're not talking to you.
There is an intern manual in our computer.
We are not talking to you.
There's an intern manual in our...
Let him talk, please. Yes.
There is an intern manual in our computer that every intern has to read and then sign that they read.
Oh, please.
In that manual is the names of these important people, including the one that tried to get in touch with you that day.
Right.
Now, a guy reads it and is supposed to know this.
No, I understand that. It's not the... We got to have somebody answering the phone who is held accountable.
Right, who knows?
It's a job.
Right, because every 3 months you introduce a new group of people.
Right, it's not. That's exactly right. The system is not set up.
It's interesting, though, that your system would be to throw somebody on who you don't know you can trust.
Yes.
And in a very important position.
Right, and our choice to do that is have nobody.
I'm talking to Howard. I will not address you.
Our choice in doing that. Our choice in doing that is having nobody answer the phone and just letting it ring off the hook.
It would do as well.
Right.
Whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to you, Nazi woman? Remember, Robin was going to shake this office into order.
Say
remember?
Anything about the office?
Well,
I said you and Scott.
She decided.
And you have told me that you two fixed that problem.
She decided to lose weight and take care of her body.
I never said anything about the office.
What's more important, running the office or riding a horse?
Did I ever say I was going to fix the office? No.
You were going to fix everything.
No, I said I would fix you and Scott.
Do you feel you've...
You have told me the problem is solved.
Yes, we just don't talk to you anymore.
Fine, then that's how you solve the problem. You lie. Go on, Howard. What were you saying?
Oh, God.
Why are you so angry at me?
I'm not angry at you. I said I was talking to Howard.
Now, I'm bored by all of this.
I agree.
Why don't you leave? I asked you to leave.
Wait, does it get less boring when I'm gone?
Yes.
It's the same junk.
I don't want to go over this anymore. The answer is, I don't care about all this conversation. The answer is, I got to get somebody to answer my phone who is held accountable.
And you mean full time?
That's right.
Well, how do we do that?
I don't know. Ask 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. He does nothing all day. He has nothing to do all day except stand around in the hall and bother me. I hate him. He hears all this, and you know what? He stares there. He goes, "It is a problem." Got a whole organization here to run. Go ahead, please. It's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know why anyone can pick up the phone and tell me what's going on back there. And where's my nail tape? It's not even here. It's still not here. Still don't have it. I still don't have the nail tape. I got to, where is the nail tape?
Hold on. Is this it? Or is it? Wait a minute. Is this my ass or my elbow?
Oh, there you go. All right.
Me and Baba Booey are in this contest. I ever tell you about this? Every week we have to listen to 6 songs, and you have to try to pick which songs are going to be hits.
Yeah.
And the guy at the end of 52 weeks who charts the most hits,
all right,
gets a Mercedes.
And what are you doing it together, or are you competing?
No, we're competing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You pick 1 out of 6?
Me and the Boo Man.
And have you done it?
Baba Boo, you didn't give me instructions. I don't understand. I got a disc with like 20 records on it. Which 6 am I supposed to do?
You got a disc with 20 records on it?
Yeah, 20 songs.
You should have had a disc with only 6 songs on it.
No, I got like 20 songs on it.
See, Baba Booey's already sabotaging.
Yeah, he's sabotaging me.
You said there was a list. There was a list that had 6.
There's a fax with it that has like 5 songs, and you said these are 6 songs. So those can't be right.
No, that's the one you should have gotten.
But there's only 5 songs. But there's no CD with like 20 songs on it.
You know, the one I got only had 6 on it. I'll make sure you get.
Bob Boff is not going to win.
Well, no. You know what's going to be great?
What?
Because like I just finished the first contest.
Yeah.
So at the end of the contest, not only will we see who did better, but we'll be able to take songs that we know are hits and see who picked better on them.
Yeah.
You know,
whatever.
What do you say?
I don't know what he just said. I never understand him.
Listen, at the end of the contest,
I'm sure it'll be clear.
Say, for instance, that Everclass song that you played, right? When you hear it the first time, nobody knows whether it's going to be a hit or not. So afterwards, we'll look at the charts. We'll see the songs that became big.
Oh, believe me, I would have known that would have been it. Did I ever clear it? Are you kidding?
I'll prove it to you, you big tooth
big-tooth loser. You know I beat you at all these contests.
Yeah, you know what my favorite part was? You know, you win a Mercedes and you win money. Howard goes, well, gee, I don't know if I feel comfortable taking the money. I go, why don't we just see if you win it?
No, I already won
He's
it.
already taken the money.
You wouldn't even, it would never dawned on you that you might not win.
Of course I
You guys
won.
aren't the only ones in this contest.
There's like 90 people.
Yeah, but they're all losers. And you're a loser, too. I'm a winner.
You'll obviously win.
I will win. Oh, there's no doubt in my mind I'll win. If I can get the copy of the CD with the 6 songs on it. I sit down here and go, what's with this big-tooth loser?
Just try to get the right songs.
He's challenging me, and then he gives me the wrong CD.
I'm giving you a handicap.
Hey, Wolf, do the 6 songs. I don't have anything with 6 songs.
Wolf.
What 6 songs? I'm listening to the first 6. I don't know what I'm doing.
Kicking your ass, buddy.
Do it. No, take your best shot.
He got the right CD. He could.
Yeah. If you give me a start, if you give me a little chance, maybe I can do it.
I'm in the dark.
Literally. All right. Thank you, Baba Booey.
I get you.
I love music.
The song?
The only song that I might have screwed up on, I thought Fiona Apple's Across the Universe was going to be big. I did.
I know. I remember you.
I like that song.
It didn't even chart.
No, I would have been wrong about that one. I'll admit my mistakes, but I got a lot of winners that I would have picked.
I picked a couple of winners in the last contest.
I don't understand.
You're no way close to winning, are
It's
you?
supposed to be number one.
I'm supposedly up there.
Number one hits in the modern rock format,
It's only modern rock format. You're not picking the charts. You're picking modern rock, which is a different mindset.
See, I don't trust this contest.
Why?
Because
The contest has been going on for years before you get
you know
it.
why I don't trust it?
Why?
It's already
Because
fixed.
because guys like what's his name, that program director out in Los Angeles, he decides he likes something. He listens, he's playing it. And it doesn't go anywhere, but the charts show that he controls the charts. That's what bothers me about it.
Yeah, but you know,
I want to go by record sales.
Are they going by record sales?
I don't think they are.
I think they are. And also, one guy can't control the chart. You know, because Kingston's in this.
But I'm just saying, like, if he's listed as a lot of airplay, that's different. Getting a lot of radio airplay is different than actually selling records. If you want me to chart what is commercial and what I think the masses will buy, that's where I'll win.
Qualifies a hit.
Right. See, that's why I'm not clear on this.
And I'm not either. I don't know whether it's done off the sound scan or off of spin.
If it's not done off a sound scan, then I don't say it's fair.
Does it have to go to number 1 or top 10? You have to pick what you think.
Like Kevin Waggley thought, like, you know, the return of those guys that were on my album, I can't think of it. Change Addiction was going to be the biggest thing. I knew it wasn't going to be the biggest thing. I told the record company that. But Waggley was like, it's going to be the biggest thing. The biggest thing. Nobody even paid attention. I know what people want to buy. Put their money down.
Okay, you would have picked Celine Dion. No, it's not.
No, that it wouldn't.
You know who else is in this contest? You know, Boston Oedipus.
Yeah, Oedipus doesn't know anything. But he doesn't know what people want to buy. Those guys add records to the station after other people buy them.
But this is a contest. It has nothing to do with their job.
If it's based on...
Well, let's find out. Don't start...
I don't want to waste my time.
He's saying they can give themselves a leg up.
But
no, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying that the airplay doesn't mean anything. Anybody can get their record played. You give these guys some coke and they'll play a record.
If that were the case,
not those guys, but some guys.
But if that were the case, guys like Kevin and Oedipus would win every contest, and they don't.
No, what I am saying is I want it based on sales.
Have they won any contest?
Well,
I don't know how it works.
Let's have a real contest. Let's get down to it.
I'll find out.
All right, good.
And I'll go find that CD for you.
Yeah, come on. Give me your handicap.
Yeah, it's almost time to put in you're almost past your...
Yeah.
You don't even have the right record.
So I finally had a few minutes last night to do it, and I couldn't do it.
Watch, this will happen all contests.
Right.
He's hoping you'll forget one week, so he'll win.
Right. And, of course, he has hours to listen to this stuff. I don't have a minute.
I listened to it in the car.
They're both. I listen to all the music.
I studied and studied.
I'm much more into music than you.
Yeah, because you have time. I don't. I don't have a free minute in my day. I'm on the phone with Vinny and Mitch 15 hours a day.
Wives?
We're getting the, I got wives, I've got
Scores?
scores, I got, yeah.
That was my CD for the week, so I'll just hand it over.
Yeah, I never got this.
I'm almost
What
positive that
happened?
they might have sent the wrong one, that's all.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
So that's the one you got. Those are the songs you got to pick from this week.
Okay.
And I hear it's based on airplay.
All right, let me hear. I'll tell you right away.
Airplay?
Oh, it's based on airplay? Forget it. They'll play all this stuff.
Yeah, but if those guys could...
Oh, this is it? Can I play this?
No, you got to put it in a case.
Yeah, give me a case. I'll pick right now what's going to be a hit. How hard could this be? But it's based on sales. That's what I go.
No, airplay.
Yeah, forget it. I'm out.
You can't run the contest.
That's nonsense.
And change the rules.
Why don't you just take it based on what you know what the criteria is and see if you can
try.
Because these guys will play anything.
Yeah, but if those guys can manipulate the charts, they'd win every contest, and they don't.
But if it's based on airplay, you're out of your mind.
Suppose you don't think anything that you're playing now will be a hit.
Here's what you're asking me to do.
Pick something of this.
Are you asking me? You're asking me to predict what 𝗦𝗵ici𝘄 and Kevin 𝗦𝗁𝗲 are going to play on their stations in Steve Kingston.
Well, 90 other people, the whole country.
I am willing to pick what people will buy, what's going to be a real hit.
Oh, that's what the contest you want.
Yes, because they don't have any way of measuring.
Maybe you should start your own
airplay.
Where is that contest?
Airplay is lied about all the time.
But where is that contest?
I don't know. I'll make one up. I'll play what I pick.
There you go.
What is it, John?
The only thing a lot of time airplay is...
John, you got tons of airplay listed on your record. You didn't sell a copy.
Dude, a lot of times airplay is based on sales. A lot of times. Like, that program where it's
No.
see what's
Get out of here. I know that.
No, it does.
All right, good. You're a genius.
Tail wags his dog.
Dude.
This is...
You're on something, I don't know what you're on, but this isn't it.
All right, wait.
What, that's not the CD?
Is this it?
Yeah, this is it. This is a band called Fatboy Slim.
I got to listen to it now.
All the way through?
Yeah, well, give it at least 30 seconds.
Where was this recorded? In Jokeland?
I was going to say, this was, in Jason's garage.
Pretty good.
What would you pick?
I think Kevin 𝗦𝗁𝗲 will play this. Yeah, sure.
But here are your choices.
Yeah.
The choices are, will it be a #1 record? Will it go top 10, top 25?
Based on these idiots playing
top 40, or it won't chart at all?
Sure, it'll play this. Well, I don't know.
But where do you think it'll go? Do you think it'll play it a lot?
But you got to do it on sales.
Oh, God.
You got to base it on sales. This is ridiculous content.
What is the top 40?
Do I think Kevin 𝗦𝗁𝗲 will play that? Sure.
Hey, do you think
He plays everything,
Do you
that
think
guy.
he'll play it a lot?
Do I think he'll play it a lot?
Yeah.
I got to now guess if Kevin 𝗦𝗁𝗲 will play that a lot.
That's the
Now
contest.
you're concentrating on
Well, give me the
Kevin
list of
𝗦𝗁𝗲.
programmers. That's what the contest is. It's a dumb contest.
Oh, this might be good.
This is
Yeah, this sounds cool.
Stabbing Westward.
Yeah, I might pick this.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, this sounds good. So this is promising.
Ooh, I like this.
I like this, but these guys they play a lot of wimpy stuff.
Yeah, the wimpy stuff is always the hit.
Wimpy stuff is always the surprise hit. Who is this?
Stabbing Westward.
OJ in this band? This is some contest.
I like this.
I don't know yet. It's pretty good.
This will be a lot of radio airplay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You have to call up, Howard, and tell them what you think.
Yeah.
And
What is it, Dominic?
Don't you see it's the way around payola?
Of course. That's what I said to Gary. Gary's so dumb, he doesn't understand why I was uncomfortable with the contest in the first place. I said, look what the record company's getting you to do. They get you to listen to the record, and then they're saying subtly, hey, we'll give you a Mercedes if this thing gets a lot of airplay, so why wouldn't you play it a lot?
Right.
You'll probably find out to be 10 winners tied.
Right.
Everybody gets a Mercedes.
It is a payola.
No, there's 90 people play about 15 people receive prizes. Only
Let me ask you something. You're a record company guy, right? You want the program directors to listen to your records.
Oh, of course, it's a great ploy.
It's a brilliant way to do it. Right. And this way they get to pay off guys like Kingston and give them 30 grand or a Mercedes.
Yeah, but it would be illegal if all 90 people won a cash prize.
No, it wouldn't.
Illegal.
No, it wouldn't.
Why would that be so? Why isn't it? And then there's going to be substitute prizes. Then there's going to be a dinner. And we're all going to.
And meanwhile, these guys are calling the record companies every week, listening to the records, these selected records.
No, the record company pays this company to run this record.
So there it is. There's payola right there.
I bet you can check the federal law and even violate it.
Oh, stop, Howard. The company's been in business for 20 years.
Whatever. That's why I told you I was that's why I was uncomfortable with it.
I see a lawsuit. I need a retainer.
Okay, thank you.
Let's hear the next song.
Yeah, Howard, you know what? When you win the money, we'll give it to charity.
No, I don't want to give it to charity. I want the money. What fun is winning money to give it to charity? I never understand that.
Let's just see if you win.
All right. I'd have to listen to these songs all the way through.
A couple times,
Yeah.
no doubt.
How do you have so much free time to listen to songs
Howard,
a couple
I
of
tell you
times?
what, I listened to these songs twice.
Yeah.
Once on Friday, I get to this. I listened to it on my way home.
I'm curious, what do you think is a hit on this so far? What did you pick?
Let's listen to all of them, and then I'll think what I picked. My picks are in.
What is it, John?
Do you want to talk to our music director?
Who is that? Who is our music director?
Mike Pierre.
I never heard of him.
He's here.
Mike who?
Pierre. He can explain to you the whole contest.
You know what? This is the one. You know who won this contest?
Who?
Booker.
Booker?
Booker won this contest.
Did he get a car?
Well, he won a Jeep. In fact, he told me that's one of the winning this contest was one of the reasons he got the job in New York.
Really?
Because he's also the assistant music director.
Wow.
It means he has good ears.
Sensational, 20,000 out of
Is this the same song?
No, this is song number 3.
So where's the music director? I want to meet him. Mike
Pierre.
Mike, you're the music director? Yeah. Never met you. Did I ever meet you before?
A couple times.
Really?
Yeah, in the halls.
I didn't know you even worked here, I'll be honest with you.
I know.
I apologize.
He's at the computer a lot. Remember how you used to see Chernoff plucking away at the computer?
Yeah,
That's what he does.
that was scary.
Yeah, but I played the competition for the last 5 years.
Did you ever win?
I've never won, but I've been in the top 5 like twice, in the top 10 once.
And you don't win anything?
No, you actually do win money, Robin.
See?
Everybody in the it goes downwards. You start
So they're paying you to listen to the records.
You have no ability to win this contest.
Who?
That's not true.
I don't? Yeah, right, because I can't regulate airplay. You can.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm doing well in the last contest, and I can't regulate airplay.
Yeah, but you're not going to win.
Money prizes?
No, I mean,
Did you win any money?
Yes, he will. I guarantee you.
Really?
Gary is doing amazingly. He hasn't missed.
Yeah, he hasn't missed.
Doing something more important than
Why does he have so much free time? I don't understand.
Twice and
You're
picked the
his
hits.
boss.
That's my problem.
Right, exactly.
You're just jealous of my golden ears.
No.
Golden teeth.
Golden teeth. What did you pick this week?
I actually haven't done it. You're supposed to call on Monday, and since we were off Monday, I haven't talked to anybody.
I see.
But you know what? When you started talking about this subject, I was on the phone with that company.
See what I mean?
So this is how he spends all his time.
And if there wasn't money involved in winning, would you bother with this?
Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't.
No, let me tell you why.
No, you know what? It's a prestige thing. Like Kingston, $1,000 isn't going to change his life, but he wants to win because he wants to do better than Weatherly and Oedipus. It's
Oh,
a whole
absolutely.
prestige thing.
When I was in other markets than New York, I wanted to beat Kingston. I wanted to beat Weatherly. I wanted to
Really?
Oh, it was so important to me. I could care less about the money. I mean, it was nice, and it's
Right.
a few extra bucks. I mean,
Right.
it's not that big a deal. But just beating them and having my name. I was working with a guy in Dallas, and he was so excited that he came in like 26th one year, and he was next to one of these.
Really?
And he was like,
All right, well, I'm going to take all you wusses on,
you should.
and I'm going to kick all your asses.
Remember, if you're a music director and you're in the Midwest,
Yeah.
and you beat Weatherly,
I'll pick
Kingston,
every hit
and
there is.
Oedipus, that means you should
If
get...
they went by sales, though, that would be a contest.
Now, the one thing you got to think of, Howard, is when you're listening to these records, you got to think,
Right.
okay, is it hard? Are these idiots in the Midwest
Right.
to play this
Exactly.
only at night?
Right.
How many spins can it possibly get? If
And they all lie about how many spins it gets, too. You know that.
No, they don't.
Ralph, you're on the air.
Yeah, you know, I know some record people, and you're absolutely right. People tell me that all the time. They tell the record company what to put down.
Of course. I was a program director. I know. I used to lie all the time.
Yeah.
You know, but things have changed, Howard.
And why don't you tell me what you called about?
Did Gary mention that Booker's been helping him with the contest?
That's not true at all. That is so not true of anything. That is so, Ralph, that is the biggest lie in the world.
Really?
We talk every Monday.
Booker says that you're helping. You're getting help.
Every Monday about
getting
what Booker's not winning.
Baba Cheetah.
Booker won before.
We talk to each other.
Oh, you talk to
What
each
do you think of
other.
this? What do you think of that?
Oh, so you can't do it on your own. That's what you're telling me.
You get his input.
You're going to deny that you get his input.
We get each other's input, but most of them.
Get out of here. You don't think anything. Okay.
Gary, you're in high school. Crap.
When you take a test in high school, can you ask the guy next to you for a couple answers?
Theoretically, Booker should be doing better than
I knew you were cheating.
You're not cheating.
You're such a filthy cheater. It's so important for you to win that you have to ask Booker for help. Why don't you see what you do on your own? You can't kick anybody's ass. Why don't you call Booker on the phone?
You know what I want to do? I think
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Yeah, good. Let's fight anytime you want. I'd like to pound you in your face. Yeah.
How did this do?
Let me come to you.
Because Gary was yelling at Sal one day and threatened him with a fight.
No,
so now
he wanted to fight me.
Listen,
Gary,
why don't you be honest? You're getting input from Booker. Are you denying that?
We commiserate. I wouldn't say.
Oh, you commiserate.
That is cheating.
So you commiserate with Booker.
Just like every single guy here does. Just like he talks. Well, hold on.
I see. So who should I commiserate with?
You think Howard
I'll help you out.
All right, you're gonna help. You're betting against me.
I'll throw you a few bones.
Oh, I see. So you borrowed your golden ears from Booker.
That's bull.
Ralph, thanks for the info.
Yeah. Hey, can I help you, man?
You know what? It's ridiculous for you to help me. I'm saying that I'm the one who can pick it. Why would I have you do it? That's a silly thing.
Hey, Ralph, you're such a...
Gary's telling me he has good ears. Meanwhile, it's Booker who's helping him.
That's not true because
You ruined the whole thing.
Dude, I picked songs that were hits that he didn't like.
Okay. Yeah, but you get his input.
No.
And you get your confidence from him.
I make my
Okay,
own
now
decisions.
I got the whole thing.
I think you do.
Baba Booker.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, come on, dude. What?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do what? Get Booker on the phone and play. Why don't I play against Booker?
Let's do the contest.
Let's do it with you doing it fairly.
I am doing it fairly.
Oh, okay. Robin, tell me what you rule on this.
No, Robin, the first couple...
Gary comes to me.
Hold on, time out.
Gary comes to me and says,
Shut up.
I want to do a thing where I go against you.
Howard,
I said,
let the
okay.
truth slip in.
So let me ask you something. If Booker is helping him pick his selections,
Yeah, why are you
am I
talking
playing
to somebody else?
The first
what
couple
kind of
weeks-
contest is that? I took you at your word.
Do you want to know?
I thought you were an honorable guy. You're not.
Talk about dishonorable.
Why don't you just tell me up front that Booker is
Let me
part of
finish my
the think
sentence.
tank?
Here's what happened. The first couple of weeks, I didn't know how it worked, and Booker told me how it works, and we talked about songs. But after that, I mean, we talk from time to time, but I've been doing it mostly on my own.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Well, you told me you were doing it all on your own. Now it's mostly.
I had some help.
I had some help on my
There's
own.
not a soul.
I do it on my own with some help.
There's not a soul in the contest that doesn't talk to us.
Do you talk to anybody? What's our music director's name?
Mike.
Mike, what do you do? Do you talk to people about it?
Yeah, I mean, we...
So it's not you. You do it with a bunch of guys.
I absolutely vote my own opinion.
Yeah, I vote my own opinion, too.
Oh, but first you ask Booker.
But you know what? We all talk. I mean, we talk...
Well, I don't talk to anybody. I'm going to sit in my room by myself and listen.
Hello, Booker. What's my opinion?
You're right. Thank you. Thank you.
What have you ever won?
Yeah.
They're not having a contest to see about bad 60s music.
I picked Booker.
Hey, Booker.
My opinion is
Ralph,
Booker's opinion. I mean, my
thank you so much for the info.
Hey, Booker, will you xerox your answers for me?
Oh, yeah, that's how...
Oh, boy.
You know, I'm going to disagree with Booker here.
Dude, I vote my opinion.
And Mike, congratulations on being the music director of a very important radio station.
Well, thanks. I've been here 15 months.
You work here, huh? I almost had him thrown out of the building one day. I really did. I called in security.
Stalker.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, I have been stalking you for a while, so...
Well, good enough. Pleasure to meet you.
You too.
All right. I probably won't remember you the next time I see you.
I know. We've met a couple times, but...
I apologize in advance.
You know what? It's okay.
Where'd you come from? What station?
The Edge in Dallas. I was in Dallas when you got kicked off the air there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny for you, man.
No, I mean, well, it was funny.
It's funny.
It was funny, strange that you were doing so well.
Yeah.
And
Number
the
one
idiots-
show.
And the idiots down there were like, nah, we don't want you.
What are you going to do, Mike?
Well, we tried to get you.
All right, Mike. Believe me, you'll be out of here soon.
I know.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Hey, Howard, you know who else is asking for an introduction to you? He doesn't want to bother you, but the new afternoon guy wants to meet you someday.
What new afternoon guy?
When did we get a new afternoon guy?
Will Pendarvis?
I would love to meet Will Pendarvis.
Well, actually, you walked right by him in the elevator one day.
Is that right?
And he goes, I'd like to meet Howard one day, but you wouldn't recognize him.
Right. So why bother?
Where did Pendarvis come from?
Where's he from?
Houston.
Is he helping you with the contest too?
No.
I told him I'd get him an introduction if he helped me.
I just happened to mention a couple of things to him.
Hello, Booker. Howard doesn't know it, but what is your opinion of the new music?
I'm running a contest to get an introduction to Howard.
Ralph, you're such an ass. You really are. You're the biggest jerk.
Ralph.
You are, because you never done
Why is he a jerk?
Because he's never done anything in his whole life on his own, but all he knows is to call in.
Why? He's done some great things.
What Ralph does is tear people up.
I have to agree with this.
What have I done? You don't
What have you done?
anything about me,
Let's just
Gary.
scary.
What have you done, Ralph?
Ralph, let's just scary credits. Besides going to score 3 nights a week and climbing off a
What
line.
credits for what?
For anything.
What do you mean for anything?
Well, what do you do?
What do you consider something done? I don't know what you mean.
I mean, what do you do? What do you do in life? What is it that you do?
I do a lot of stuff.
Like what?
A lot of stuff.
Well, so just name it. What do you do?
Spit it out.
What do you mean? What do I do? What do I do for a living? What do I do with my day?
What do you do for a living?
Art?
And besides Howard, who's employed you?
Lots of people.
Name them.
I don't have to justify
Exactly.
myself to you.
Exactly.
I've worked at movies. I've worked for TV.
Name those those top grossing
photo shoots. I work for personal people.
Name those top grossing movies you've worked on. Name some of those top grossing movies you've worked on.
But what is your point? That you're not cheating on the contest?
I'm saying, all Ralph knows is
But Ralph, I think Ralph did something great. He called up and told me you were lying to me.
I'm not saying, but
He revealed you for the scoundrel that you are.
Who is Ralph?
But what does it got to do? Let's say Ralph is a total loser.
I could beat you in this contest, Gary.
Doubtful.
Let's say Ralph hasn't done. Let's say Ralph hasn't distinguished himself like you, Baba Booey.
That's right.
All right.
Gary, what have you done?
Worked at MTV.
Oh yeah.
What did you do there?
Remember, he was a consultant.
On the failed show.
Well, of course it was a failed show.
You've done the same thing Ralph's done. You've worked for me.
You've done nothing, Gary.
Oh, that's not true, Ralph.
You sit there,
you know what?
sit there on the phone and
I was
chat.
in the business before I worked for Howard.
Gary,
You
if
were
you
in a
didn't
parking
work for
garage
Gary, you'd be in the
sucking
music
Howard's
business.
ass
You didn't work for
to get
Howard.
on this show.
What?
If Howard didn't love you, you'd be gone.
What do you mean I'd be gone?
Well, Ralph, where else do you work? Who are all the people that hire you?
Well, who do you work
I
for?
work for the show because I enjoy the show and I enjoy working with Howard.
And who hired you before
What's your
Howard?
point?
Well, who hired you?
What?
I worked at NBC.
Yeah, but he's worked on a bunch of films.
Which ones?
Like B-level movies. But he's done some artwork on them.
Fine.
He's designed sets. He's done a lot of things. He's done as much as you have. He's done it for me. You've been working for me since you're 19.
Gary,
good at it.
Stuff on Saturday Night
Oh, you're saying
Live.
you're good at it.
I've done a ton of stuff.
What'd you do on Saturday Night Live?
Dummy, I choose to work with Howard because I like
What'd you
him
do
and
on
I like-
Saturday Night Live? All I'm asking is what you did. Don't call me dummy. What'd you do on Saturday Night Live?
I shot in your audience a few times.
A lot of different. I made puppets for them at one point. I've done a lot of stuff. Set work for them.
Okay, just curious.
Battle of the Zeros.
What do I have to do with
Yeah,
that?
right?
But what does that got to do with whether or not you're cheating?
Ralph just loves to tear people up.
I just like that you challenged me to a contest, and I'm really in a contest with Booker.
Gary, I'm not tearing you up. I'm just mentioning that. Booker.
Shut up, you ass. I'm just mentioning. You're the biggest jackass.
Angry, Gary. You're the ass.
If you found out something about Ralph, wouldn't you tell?
Yeah, but it's fun to goof on Ralph. No, but it's,
Ralph's a good friend of mine. At least he's honest. Ralph's honest.
I'm just mentioning.
I'm just mentioning.
Ralph catches Gary cheating, and he wants a fight. You're upset because you're a cheater.
I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
I know in my heart of hearts I'm not a cheater.
Okay. You don't consult with Booker, the guy who won the contest in previous years.
There's not a soul in this contest that doesn't talk to other people.
Oh, okay,
You weren't going to tell Howard to consult with
So
him.
you know what you do in the contest? Call Booker for all my answers. I'll go with all Booker. I'll go with all Booker.
I'll give you a big gift.
Who can trust you?
I'll give you a big gift.
Oh, a big gift.
Not only will I not talk to Booker again, but I'll let you talk to him every week.
Fine.
And I'll give you that handicap when he's close.
I don't need to talk to Booker. You asked me about my musical thing. You know, the guy comes to me, he goes, "Hey, let's pick every week's songs," he says, "because I think my musical taste is more in sync with popular music than yours." I said, "Okay, that'd be interesting." The guy goes out and hires a consultant.
I went out and hired
He's busy. What do you think is the winner, Booker?
Why don't you rewrite history?
So why would you offer a contest to me about your opinions versus mine and consult Booker? It makes no sense. It's dumb. Yes, I've consulted people on many things,
done anything
but
in
I
your
would
life
never have a
wrong?
contest with you.
Anytime.
So at least you admit you're wrong.
Any contest that no, I'm not. Any contest.
Have I ever done anything wrong? Yes.
Dude.
But I don't ask. In other words,
Why would you create a contest where it's your opinion versus my opinion, and then give me Booker's opinion? It's stupid. It's silly.
Maybe you think you didn't take Booker's opinion. I don't know if you did or not, but it looks funny when you're doing a lot of talking to other people, and Howard was just going to sit and listen on his own.
This is the same as the broad who ran the marathon taking the subway. There's no difference. Hey, I ran it. I won. Well, you didn't win. Somebody else ran it.
I ran part of the way.
Thank you. Thank you, Ralph.
But, you know, the thing is, Gary always...
And wait, Booker's on the phone. He says he helps Gary.
Oh!
Hey, Booker.
Oh!
Hey, man.
Game over.
What is it?
Papa Booker.
Tilt.
What's up, Booker?
Look, we both do our picks each week, and he comes in and goes, "What do you think about these?" I said, "You're pretty right on. Gary's usually on with his picks."
Okay. So you confirm that he's right. What about when he has something that you don't think is commercial?
I would usually say you might want to vote that a little higher, or you might want to vote that a little lower.
Okay, so why would a guy challenge me?
Hey, wait, hold on, Booker.
But sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't.
Right, and Booker's been really helpful.
Well, sometimes he does. So sometimes he cheats, and sometimes he doesn't cheat.
How come you let him talk and you don't let me talk?
Why wouldn't he go with what he had written down on the paper in the first place?
Right, if you have such good ears.
His opinion.
And Booker's been an incredible help. Booker, have I ever had anything, and you've decided that my opinion was worth something?
Yeah, Gary's got really good pop ears. He really does.
Well, why does he stand behind him?
That's not the point. The point is he wanted to go head-to-head with you. He didn't tell you about this little shenanigans.
His little Booker thing, yeah. Oh, yeah, I consult with a lot of people, with my big teeth.
Here you go. Week 1 started.
Yeah.
I hadn't spoken to Booker, and I will not speak to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Swear on the life of my children.
Last week was week 1, and I didn't talk to him.
Oh, there you go.
Swear on the life of my children.
Week 1, did you?
He didn't even give me the CD for week 1.
You can still vote it. You still have time.
I will.
Does he have both CDs?
He just kind of took the wind out of the sails. He kind of ruined the contest by the fact that I had no clue that you're sitting there having a think tank. God, you ruined it.
Gary's got to do that with everything. He did that with the football pool. Him and Casey went in it.
Yeah, they have to consult each other.
Hey, at least we lost together. You were a loser all by yourself.
I beat you, idiot.
You beat both you guys.
How much did you win, Ralph?
What's that?
How much you win?
I beat you, idiot.
How much did you win?
I didn't win anything, but I beat you guys.
Hey, Booker, what's your home number? I need to call you later so I know how to use my ears.
Well, you got to call him for your opinion.
Yeah, I have to call you for my opinion.
Just ask Gary. I already told it to him.
All right. Gary, just tell me what Booker said, okay? Can I trust you to do that?
You know what? You and I will never ever be in any.
I was willing to do it.
You and I will never be in any competition that you can't twist to you.
Okay, whatever. In other words, you ask Booker's opinion, and it becomes your opinion, and you're telling me that it's your opinion.
And when we played tennis, your wife pushed Advil on you, and the score was wrong.
No, I said I lost that fair and square.
No, you didn't.
I lost it fair and square.
Oh, you crazy.
And what happened?
I got the tape. My wife's an Advil.
Did you come over to my house after the tennis and tell everyone the score of the 3 matches I played you?
When there was no pressure on.
Right.
And
who won?
And birds.
Who
and
won?
Daughters were watching.
You didn't have to perform. I beat you every time.
Okay, but
I had to perform a whole night after I did tennis. That's right.
Poor Howie.
Okay. Let's see you go up in front of 20,000 people and perform.
Yeah,
instead of sit there and watch me. Always in the wings watching me. Never performer himself. You wouldn't know anything about performance.
I performed kicking your ass that night.
Yeah, you did. And then I kicked your ass the next week. And let me tell you something. When I challenge you, I might have lost, but I lost on my own. What you do is the lowest thing in the world. You tell everyone how great you are.
Did I have any help?
No. But when you tell everybody how great you are, and then you ask Booker's opinion, you are a low-life cheating scum.
Okay.
And that's it. And take it like a man.
I'll bend over, take it like a man.
Well, do whatever you want. You don't have to bend over. You don't have to get gay about it. I'm not looking for you to bend over.
It's gone a long time with no resolution. What's the deal?
I'll still be in the contest. I'll take on Gary and Booker. Who cares?
Can I get in the contest?
No, nobody wants you in the contest.
Yes, you can.
No, he can't.
You can be in the contest.
He can't be in the contest.
I want him in it.
He can't be in it.
Yeah, I'm going to let him be in it.
Let's talk to Howard and consult him.
That's right. He's going to consult me. That's
You
right.
and Ralph play together.
Whatever. Ridiculous. Wolf, I got better ears than you. Wolf.
Golden ears, Wolf.
I have golden ears, Wolf.
Hey, Booger, what movies did I like this month?
Too bad it wasn't a tea contest.
Thank you, Booger.
Yeah.
Thank you, Booger.
What's up with that?
Unbelievable. Booger. Booger, of course, is the guy who won the contest.
Yeah.
Cheater.
Right, Tom? 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪👏
Who's Tom?
Tom's a listener.
Oh.
Right, Tom?
Cheater.
I thought that was ha homo.
All right, Ralph, thank you. Thanks for the information. You're a good buddy.
Anytime.
I'll try.
Yeah, you're a good friend. You
So
don't
do I
cheat.
get that CD? What, I got to listen to everything and pick it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, and then tell me my opinion. All right, thank you.
Hey, Booger, is OJ guilty?
All right, Gary, thank you. Let's continue the news, Robin.
Wow.
You blew it!
He sure did.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
He's all embarrassed, but he can't admit it.
simple thing.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm really not.
You should be.
I'm embarrassed.
Turns out to be a major scandal.
I'm 100%
Booey gate.
guilty. What does is mean?
𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
I did not have to that woman.
Well, I don't know.
All right, well, maybe I did.
Maybe I was aroused.
Well, it all depends on what your meaning of the word.
Wolf, every week I listen to this music, and I could beat you.
And Baba Booey's, it all depends on your
Booey.
meaning of the word cheat.
Right. What's the big deal?
Well, you know what? Like I said, I won't talk to anybody anymore.
Do whatever you want,
Ralph
man.
and,
I assumed you weren't talking to anyone.
The gay mafia. And
Did I ever not take your opinion, Booker?
Wouldn't you want to see how you did? I mean,
Right, against you.
Why would
Instead of,
yeah.
All of a sudden bringing in these other elements.
And even when you won, wouldn't it feel kind of hollow because you kind of had Booker on your team?
Won't feel hollow at all.
It's like filling out a crossword puzzle when you have the answers in front of you.
Yeah, or like having a friend sitting there telling you the answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, a fail-safe method. I'll try it on my own until I get stuck.
Wow. Booey gate. All right, I got to finish the news. Thank you, Gary.
Sure.
You've distinguished yourself again.
It's been a long time since I sat here and had this kind of fun.
What else is in the news, Robin? Because we are running late.
Yes, we are running very late. That concert for 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 is still creating controversy.
Actually, tomorrow, Howard, we're going to try to talk to that guy from, what's the band? Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine?
He's going to call in and explain why it's a good concert.
Do you think Rage Against the Machine is a good band?
They're going to be very big.
I'm not a big fan of them.
No? What about Booker?
I don't know. I have to call him
How
and
does
ask
Booker
him.
feel about it?
I have to call him and ask him.
The New Jersey State Police are a little bit upset about this fundraiser for the convicted police killer. It has them furious. Rage Against the Machine and the Beastie Boys are headlining a concert next week to raise money for the black journalist who is now on death row in Pennsylvania for killing a police officer
I'm against the concert.
in 1981.
I'm against the concert.
The state troopers say that they're upset because troopers provide backup security at the arena.
Right.
And he thinks this will be a hostile crowd to police officers, and they'll be there to help keep the peace.
I'd just like to say I discovered the Beatles in 1971.
He's planning to complain to the state office that schedules all of the Meadowland events, but state officials say they can't take any legal action to stop the concert.
Robin, here's some breaking news. Here is Dan on the phone. He says Gary cheated in rotisserie football.
I don't play rotisserie.
Go ahead, Dan.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Before I get to that, I just want to defend Ralph and his job. You know, I really think that Ralph does have a very important role. He gives Howard oral, so it's very significant.
That's one of his jobs, yes.
Yes. So,
that's as important as what Gary does for me.
Right. And, he does have a role in keeping you calm for the show. So
that's right. What do you know about Gary?
Well, what I know about Gary is that I am totally in defense of him, and I think you're being a big baby because everyone talks about things when they're in league, and it's not a big deal.
No, you got to understand something. The guy comes up to me and says, I have very good ears, and you're always saying your ears are better than mine. Why don't we do this contest and see who wins?
You know what?
The whole premise is...
Just make your own rules and make it you against Gary.
No, it is me against Gary. Gary's the one who came to me. I didn't know anything. I said, fine. I said, I'll go home. Yeah, I said, I'll go home. I'll listen to the music.
You're bitching about something that hasn't even happened
But Gary, it doesn't even matter. Let's say I win.
It's hollow. I'm going against Booker, not you. I want to play against you. But if Ralph didn't tell me, I never would have known. So what else don't I know?
So Howard, just make it with your rules, you against Gary. That's it.
It doesn't even matter if it's just me against Gary. It was assumed to be. You don't even get it.
Gary proposed it, and Gary never said, "Oh, I talked to other people."
Yeah.
So you wait a second. Let me ask you a question, Howard. Hold on.
I was going to listen to it and fill out the card.
And you were never going to play it with Ralph and never
No! Why would I ask you?
You're a liar. You lied.
Now,
you're a liar.
Now he's accusing.
So now you're accusing me of doing what you do.
Of course you would.
Right. No, because that's how you think.
Ralph would be over and he would be here and he'd go, "What's that, Howard?"
Ralph,
and you guys were talking. You go, "What do you think of this?"
You think I have time to sit and listen to music with Ralph?
Yeah.
When I'm in my... Okay, well, whatever. So I would have cheated just like you.
I don't know that it's cheating, but I think you would have asked the guy's opinion.
I would not. Last night, I sat down with the CD. I was alone.
One night you were alone, so that makes 40 weeks. Crazy.
Okay, so you're now accusing me of what you do.
No, I'm not accusing you.
I see. I would have thought. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm so naive.
That you and Ralph would listen to
I'm so naive, I didn't even think to ask somebody's opinion. I thought you wanted my opinion on the music. That would have been the fun bit.
That's fine.
Whatever. Get out of here.
Now
Leave.
it's gonna be fine if that's the way you want to play.
Yeah. Okay, fine,
Got any other
both.
calls you want to put?
Yeah.
Through?
Fine, both. No, you can go back to your desk. It's like OJ saying, you know what? A lot of people would kill their wives. You know, I know you would have done the same thing. I'm here to say I wouldn't have.
Where's the chocolate?
You better go eat a brick of chocolate. I'm wacko.
Booker, what flavor chocolate?
Booker, what's my opinion? Hey, boss, I beat you.
I fight you. I fight you now.
That's his new thing now. He wants to fight everybody.
I come right over the console with my big ass.
That psychiatrist is doing him a lot of good.
Oh, boy, he better stay in there. He thinks he's ready.
He thinks he's done.
Probably beat him up.
Cheating at a game.
I don't know.
I could do Prince of Persia.
I'll fight you, you head shrinker.
Yeah. I'll fight
Have
you.
mercy on everyone who's not just like you.
Yeah, honest.
He's already on the phone to Booker. Did you see that?
Yeah. The phone's already lit up.
His food has to be healing.
Wonder why they do that in Thailand. Like, why not have that happen in somewhere else?
I don't know, but it was amazing.
I figured you're the only one who would fly to Thailand to get this treatment.
I was like a short timer. Most people go there and stay a month, and most of the people there have been there over and over again. Like, I'm a latecomer to this. They knew about it all this time, and they've been coming there for years. I watch day after day people coming in and the staff hugging them because they recognize them and know them from the year before. So people will come there and stay for a month or two at a time.
So rich people go there and they pay them to, like, basically starve.
They pay. No, not everybody's on a detox.
Oh.
They have several different menus, but you can also have, like right in the restaurant. You don't have to say, please don't do this or that. They have something there for everyone.
They have a pool?
They had a couple of pools. The beach is right there.
Oh. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, there was everything. Big sauna cave.
Pool have water?
Yes, the pool had water. They had one you could do laps in and one you could just wade in. There were
You were in the wading
more
pool.
people working there than guests.
You were in the wading pool because
No, I didn't
you
go
don't
to
swim.
the pool.
You didn't go to the pool the whole
No.
time.
There's a beach there, too.
Did you go to the beach?
I did go to the beach.
Did you go with Judith?
No, she couldn't get a flight. It was so late. It's hard to get flights over there. And everything was booked up by the time she was
You're
trying
kidding.
to...
That many people want to go to Thailand that she couldn't get a flight.
Yeah. It's
Oh
the
my
busiest
God.
time. It's their season. The season starts in
Crazy.
December.
It's fucking crazy to me that anyone would want to go to there.
Once I got there, another friend of mine called and said, a friend of mine is going to the exact same island that you are. They didn't wind up at the same resort because there's a lot of resorts and spas there.
And are there bugs and shit in the room and fucking disgusting
No.
flying
I
things?
had my own little house, my own little hut.
A hut? Yeah.
And the bathroom is sort of like an outside thing.
Did you meet people there?
Yeah.
Did you meet... Were you the only black person there?
Yes.
I knew that.
But there were Asians, there were
Right.
Indians, there were people from whatever.
Were they all fascinated with you because you're black?
Nobody cared.
Look at her. This is first time I see black. She must work here.
The Indians were looking for the rest of their family.
Oh, yeah?
Where's so-and-so?
Where is our large family?
Keep an eye on her.
We need a table for 8.
Did some of the people want to like touch your hair because they never felt the black?
One of the
was
Thai
kidding.
people finally, like one day I was in a colonic room and this Thai woman was talking to the nurse, and the nurse said, "Oh, she's asking about your hair."
You have beautiful hair. May I touch it?
Well, the Thai people don't talk like that. That's the Indian people.
Well, that's everyone outside of America to me. May we touch your hair? How do you do with Thai?
Is that real?
May I touch your pussy as well?
You know what was really...
Where'd you learn that word?
Everybody bows to you in Thailand.
Good.
And they go, Sadika, Sadika. Do you need something,
Sadika.
ka? Yes, ka. Good morning, ka.
You know what that means? You rich fucking asshole. What are you doing in Thailand?
And by the end of the week, I was bowing and going, Sadika.
Fuck me, suck your dick. Who knows what you're saying?
Kiss my ass.
Yeah. Were the locals impressed with the size of your chest? Because over there, women don't have big breasts.
No, they didn't really say much about that.
And you didn't want to see
recall.
them?
No.
When they gave you the colonic, I bet you the women were like, look.
No.
Look at this.
But they were so sweet.
Yeah.
Such sweet people.
Expensive, I bet.
Oh.
I mean, you got people over there just servicing you constantly.
You could, you could do nothing for yourself.
Right.
It was amazing.
How do you know 𝗪𝗪 doesn't mean you have gigantic breasts?
Because everybody was saying it. They were saying it to guys, too.
Don't you think the people over there aren't that sweet, but that they're sweet because you're paying them?
Well, the other thing that was interesting was, everybody was beautiful. I was like, wow, these Thai people are really beautiful.
No,
and
they
then
hired
on
them.
my way to the airport...
You saw real Thai people.
It's real Thai. It's like, oh, my God, they hired every beautiful person in the country.
Wow. So you liked it.
Oh,
and how long
God,
were you
yes.
there in Thailand?
From the probably about 10 days. Yeah.
Wow, I couldn't last anywhere 10 days. Every time Beth and I went away.
I thought you were away pretty a long time.
Oh, we canceled quickly.
What?
Oh, I can't stand being away. I fucking hate other countries. I hate fucking going away. I fucking hate everything.
Oh my God! No, the other day
I had the worst goddamn time.
You're kidding.
Waste of time.
I'm thinking, oh, he's going away.
Well,
he's gonna have a good time.
No.
Fuck everyone.
What are you kidding? Beth says
Not
to me.
possible.
Beth said to me like a year ago, I really think over Christmas we should go away. I'm like, it's always a disaster. Because it's just never great. There's always shit going down, and I don't. You know what? Nothing's ever. I don't know. Sometimes it's cool. So we went to a new place called Parrot Key.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. So, first thing you get there, you got to take a boat to the place.
Yeah.
Get on this fucking boat.
You hate boats.
I fucking hate boats. The wind is blowing in my face. I'm miserable on the boat. But okay.
But is it a long boat ride or
about 40 minutes?
Oh.
Seemed like an hour or two. It seemed much longer. Captain, this guy goes, we can't leave. I go, why can't we leave? I have to wait for crew.
Oh.
I go, the crew? How many people? It's just me and my wife on here. It's a 40-minute boat ride. What crew?
You need a crew?
He goes, we need crew. And I'm like, okay. And now I'm starting to feel like, Gilligan's Island. This guy's skipper, and we're waiting for Gilligan.
I'm going to get lost at sea.
So now the skipper's yelling and screaming for the crew. I'm figuring like 10 guys are going to get on. One fucking kid comes out.
That's the crew?
That's the crew. This is who we've been waiting for. He's yelling and screaming. Now I'm in the middle of a fight. They were yelling and screaming.
So it was the skipper and Gilligan.
Yeah, and then he starts driving this fucking boat. I go, I'm going down. Who is this guy? I don't know him.
He probably probably doesn't know how to run this boat.
And the crew apparently gets on, and I'm like, well, why did we need him? I even said to the guy, I'll be the crew. What does the crew do? The crew does nothing but sit there. The crew came on and gave us a lecture on safety, you know.
Oh, like the stewardess in a plane?
Yeah, and he was just, young black kid. I was on one of these islands. Everybody's black except for the rich Americans.
Of course.
And the British people or whoever else, So, but they appeared to, at this place, seem to have a lot of, like, Thailand-type people. I don't know exactly where they were from, but they looked like sort of Chinese.
Asian.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what the fuck they were. They were good-looking people, though. They got some good-looking Asians over there, too. So I don't know what culture there is.
Right.
But the guy was very nice. It's just they didn't have it together. Even when I left the island, they had to get on the boat. The crew was missing again.
The crew was never there.
The crew, and they yell at each other, these two guys, because it's one ride. Where the fuck does the crew go? So anyway, we go into the island, and every minute on this island, they're like, it's super exclusive, blah, blah, blah. Then every minute they go, there's Bruce Willis' house, Donna Karen, Keith Richards' house. They point to where the house is.
So it's exclusive, but everybody knows.
Everyone knows. And
who's there and where they live.
And the big deal is that Keith Richards, Bruce Willis, and Donna Karen all have a house there. Like, you just want to strangle everyone after a while and say, fuck you. Don't you think? Does anyone not tell where they live?
You know what? I can say the Thai people were very discreet.
Well, who the hell lives in Thailand?
No. Everybody comes there. And I remember talking to the Chinese doctor. He says, I was once invited to America by a guy who makes films, but he wouldn't tell me who it was.
Oh. How disappointing.
I was like, I wonder who he was talking to.
So I think I don't even know. Every time they tell you that's Bruce Willis, it's a different house anyway.
Right. So you don't even know if Bruce Willis has a house there.
Yeah. And then there's a dumpster next to us. He goes, oh, that's where the crew lives. Oh, okay. So anyway, we get there, and the weather was kind of iffy because it's only 3 hours from New York. So
yeah, I was wondering what kind of weather you were going to get.
Every day was very windy, very, very strong winds. So we bundled up by the pool.
Oh, God.
But of course, the day we were leaving, it was very nice and calm and 80 degrees.
Jeez, see, you should have come to Thailand with me. It was 85, 90 degrees every day.
Yeah, but how long were you on a plane for?
16 hours to Hong Kong, and then 3 hours to Koh Samui.
Yeah, that is not going to happen.
Not with you.
Koh Samui is not in my future. So
that's what I was sitting there going, he could never make this.
Koh Samui sounds like death.
Baba Booey.
Koh Samui rhymes with Baba Booey. That's true. Fa-fa-fu-hi.
Baba Booey.
Joey Boots, by the way, very busy Times Square New Year's Eve getting himself on TV with Baba Booey. I'll play those for you later. Yeah, fabulous stuff.
Baba Booey.
Anyway, so then we get to the island, and they bring us to our room, and the room was just so fucking depressing. You know,
kidding me?
I've got a pretty nice apartment and a pretty nice house.
Yeah.
So it's like, knock my socks off. Get in this fucking room. It's just like, whoa.
Oh.
So I was like kind of
bummed about that.
Yeah, but I put on, I didn't want Beth to get bummed out, but I was thinking, gee, this ain't much of a vacation. Being locked in a little tiny room, like there's nowhere for me to take a dump. Even
just a room?
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be right on her fucking top of her head taking a dump. This is gonna be a disaster. And I'm telling you, I wasn't being a snob. It was kind of a close quarters. So I'm sitting there. I call the travel agent. I go, hey, dude.
What were you thinking?
What do we have here? You got any better facilities in this joint? So he's a good guy, my travel agent. He goes, let me get on it. So 2 seconds later, a dude shows up. We'll pack you. Very lovely guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's mostly he just says thank you and so sorry.
Where were you?
Well, he's I don't know where he's from. Nice cat.
Uh-huh.
You know, so thank you. Like if you go, we don't like our room. So sorry. And I go, oh, but this room is better. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Weather not too good today, huh? Oh, so sorry.
Apologizing for the weather, too?
Yeah, right. Apologize for everything. Like it's his fault. I go, no. It's not your fault. I'm just commenting that the weather isn't great today. I'm so sorry. I go, no. It's fine. Really. We're having a great time. Oh, thank you. I mean, it was like I'm in the Twilight Zone. So, call the travel agent. Next thing I know, suddenly some private house is available. I go, private house? Okay. They go, you're going to love it. I go, fucking great. Now you're talking.
Maybe I'm getting Bruce Willis's house.
I go, how much is this going to cost me to give me the price? Wasn't that bad. You know, okay. I'm up for it. Let's go. You know, when no one's telling me price, I go, what am I, Rockefeller? Fuck this. Tell me the price.
Yeah, there's an object here.
Yeah, right.
Price is an object.
Yeah, it is an object with me. Well, they pull up to this fucking beautiful house. I go, all this is for me? They go, yeah. I come in, I got my own private pool. I got private beach.
Ooh.
I got a romantic little hut outside of the house. I got 3 bedrooms. And I'm turning about, now we're talking, baby. We walk down to the beach. We're unpacking everything. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then she slips into her bikini and her, you know, I'm like, this is going to be romantic.
This is great.
Yeah.
What happened?
This is fucking great. So now I'm beside myself with my new digs.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is great.
Now we got a vacation.
And I was fucking exhausted because we had already moved the room and all this. And we had unpacked and now
This
we're
is the first day.
Yeah, this is the first. All we're doing is unpacking and packing, and now we packed up again and went to the new place, and now we're unpacking. We finally unpacked. This is the fucking. It's gone on for hours now. We finally unpack, get all our shit put away. Because even the guy who goes, thank you, and so sorry, he goes, I unpack you. I'm like, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
No. He goes,
I don't need you.
I don't need you. Oh, so sorry. I go, no. It's fine. I said, you don't have to be sorry. It's you know, we're oh, thank you. So he was very accommodating. So after we unpack and pack and fuck it, I mean, this is going on for hours. I got a splitting headache, you know. Go out on the beach. We're hanging out. And now, you know, Beth and I are like, you know, we're so into it. And I go, you know, baby, I'm really backed up. I'm pent up. And I was thinking about you. You know, you always have furniture's even sexy. And I said, I'm laying on this, like, chaise lounge, chaise lounge, whatever you call it. Whatever it's called. And, you know, and Beth was experiencing her time of the month, and yet certainly amenable to servicing me. You know, she's feeling romantic. Her man's got her in a big house. And,
right.
You know, we're enjoying ourselves. And so we lay down on the bed, and, you know, well, we lay down on the chaise lounge, and I receive favors. And everything's feeling really good. I'm going, this is going to be a good fucking vacation.
All right.
Finally over my, you know, fear of flying. I got on the fucking plane. I went. This is
got
good.
here. Let's enjoy it.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
So what? We had to pack, unpack, pack again.
Let's put that out of our mind.
And unpack. So after our lovemaking, we went over to the bed, the beautiful bed that, you know, and we were laying there in the bed. And we decided to do our transcendental meditation, take a little nappy before the beautiful dinner.
Yes.
And I don't know, I'm starting to get itchy, you know, I'm like scratching and scratching. I said, oh, this is me paranoid because I'm in a warm environment. It's not my home. So Beth says to me about 10 minutes into my meditation, which she never talked during, but this time she needed to. She said, do you feel itchy? I go, yeah, I do too.
Don't tell me.
So we look down on the bed, and we're covered in ants. They're crawling all over. Now, when I say ants, these are like ants you've never seen before. They're tiny little
itty bitty ants.
They almost look like they're like fish, but they're swimming over you in a sea of ants. Encapsulating you.
You should have come to Thailand.
Wait a second. Thailand? I'm never going anywhere again. So
there were are no ants.
I go, what the fuck? In a bed? I said, is there food in the bed? Is there...
Yeah, why are the ants in the bed?
Well, now I'm fucking flipping out. So I get the 𝗦𝗲𝗿𝗍 guy up, and I go, hey, dude, there's ants all over us. What's going on in this house?
And you're itching.
He goes, 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍. I go, this is crazy. I said, I've never seen ants in a bed. He goes, must be because you bring food in there. I go, we don't have any food. But your wife drank coffee. They smelled the coffee and came out.
Oh, get out.
Well, he's trying to figure it out. I go, you got to fucking be...
These are coffee ants.
I go, you got to be kidding me. What are you talking about? I said, she didn't bring the coffee in the bed with her. She drank in the room for a second and put it back in the kitchen. 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍. Okay. And he goes, don't worry. Take care of it. All right. So we go out to dinner. And I come back from dinner. And he says, you know, be careful. The floor is very sticky because we had to clean. We washed down the floor with certain things.
But it's sticky.
Well, all I know is I walk in there, and it smells like a hospital. I don't see one fucking ant anywhere. It's like ant Holocaust. There's not.
They got wiped
They must
out.
have swabbed the decks with everything. I'm sorry. And the smell is a little weird, but we go to sleep that night, and I wake up with a massive headache. And Beth's glands are swollen.
Oh, my God.
Now we're like, what do you think's going on? I go, so Beth tells me I'm just being paranoid.
Now you're poisoned.
Yeah, well, we go out for the day. Every time I come in this room, I get a fucking headache because I don't even want to be in there. So then I come back in the afternoon and I go to wash up and take a little washcloth. I pick up the washcloth and it's covered in not 100 ants, not 1,000 ants, 1,000,000 ants. The washcloth. I go, these are ants that live on inanimate objects. There's no food. And then I'm realizing maybe it's because I wipe my mouth with toothpaste.
Oh, stop.
And I think they eat the toothpaste.
Oh, these are starving ants.
These are fucking crazy motherfucking ants. They're back. So I call the 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍 guy. He goes, oh, 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍.
What day is this of this vacation?
This is day 2. 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍, you must use toothpaste. No. He goes, 𝗦𝗲𝗍𝗍𝗍, I get rid of ants. So okay. I go, okay. Come back after lunch. No fucking ants.
Okay.
Sit down at my computer. Now there's ants all over my computer and ants all over the desk and all that. And I tell the guy, and he goes, don't worry, I got rid of all that shit. But you never saw ants like that. They're not even looking like normal ants. If they were normal ants, I could handle it. They look like flying
you
fish.
could predict what they were going to do.
They're whacked out of their fucking skulls, these ants. They're fucking crazy.
You can't even predict these ants.
Because these ants are going to places where there's no food.
Yeah.
They had a jar of nuts there. I had them remove the nuts. I had them remove everything. I said, this is crazy. I hate this fucking place. So anyway, they come in. I don't know what they did, but now I got a more massive headache than ever because the place stinks like a hospital. I mean, like,
there's so much.
I thought it was like a
ant repellent.
Who knows what it is?
Yeah.
So we're there, and I wake up with a bigger fucking headache, and Beth's got bigger swollen glands. So Beth says, let me look in the garbage.
Oh, God.
She looks in the garbage, and she finds cans of this shit with a big X on it. And
that's what they've been putting in the room?
Some kind of insecticide that they're treating this room with to get rid of these ants.
Right.
So I call up my travel agent. I said, listen, no mas. I got to get out of here. I said to him, look, I got ants up my ass.
Oh, my goodness.
They're spraying me. I got massive fucking headache. I got to get out of here. Now I'm only 3 days into the vacation. 3 days, and I'm ready to get the fuck out.
Jeez, Howard.
I said, can you get me a flight out of here? Let's go. Well, they call up. They tell me we want to leave. So, okay. But they said the nearest flight was 2 days. I said, I ain't staying in this house. I don't. I read. Beth took a picture of the can of shit they were spraying. I'm not even sure if it's legal in the United States.
Right. It might be your old DDT.
I got to bring in. I think I'm living proof that you can live through DDT. I'll tell you how bad it is. You know when coal miners go down into a coal mine?
The canary.
There's a canary. If the canary dies, it tells you what?
Right.
The air
can't go.
The air is bad. That's how the coal miners know. Well, Beth on day 2. And now we've been sprayed to death. She sees a cute little salamander about half-inch long, beautiful in the bathroom. She says, honey, would you go in the bathroom and help the salamander out the door? You know,
it was having trouble.
Right. I said, the salamander is probably getting sprayed. Who knows? So I go in the bathroom with Beth, and I take my towel to scoop up the salamander. And I see he's stuck to the wall.
Oh, no.
He's completely emulsified into the wall because he probably ingested everything we're breathing.
Oh, and he's now melting.
I said to Beth, with the canaries in the coal mine, there's your canary. And she's upset because she loved the little salamander. And he's dead. I said, the ants aren't dead. The fucking salamander is dead. It's funny, right?
You guys are dangerous.
Oh, I'm dangerous. What did I do wrong?
You can't go in.
Oh, my God. I said, I said to Beth, that Rob must be having a shit time in fucking Thailand if this is Turks and Caicos.
Oh, listen to this. When I first got to my hotel, after flying for 18 hours, almost 24 hours to get there.
Right.
The whole place is on the side of a cliff. And so
I would have jumped off.
You're constantly walking down to get to anywhere, and then you have to climb up to get to somewhere else. So when you get to your room, there's a sitting area, and then you walk down some stairs to your bedroom, and then you walk downstairs to a dressing area, and then you walk down some more stairs to the bathroom.
Right.
And so, and they have the bathroom really closed off. And so, everything else is open. Those doors to the bathroom stay closed.
Right.
So you open up the bathroom, and it's almost like an outside area.
Outhouse, yeah.
Not outhouse, Howard. They had toilets and running water.
But you could see.
But, it's basically an outdoor place with a cover on.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Because
when you shit, you want to be private.
Well, nobody else is around.
Well,
it's not attached to anything. It's an individual bungalow.
Right.
So you really have privacy, but they, I guess it's part of their thing to give you this sort of outdoor experience. It's not a view. It's in a bricked-in place, but the covering is not attached.
I get it, because they had something like that there.
Okay. Yeah. So obviously, things are going to get inside.
Sure.
Because they had mosquito coils in there.
Yeah, right.
Something smoking.
Listen, I don't mind mosquitoes. These ants were everywhere.
But wait a minute.
Yeah.
So they had this big, beautiful tub, and I've been traveling all day. I feel yucky, and I look at the tub, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to run a bath and soak.
What was in there with you?
And it's beautiful, and it's all, carved, and you can't even see the drain because it's under something.
Right.
And so I turn on the water, and the water's running, and all of a sudden something hops out.
What was it?
A big frog hopped out of the drain, and then I was done. I was like,
it's enough.
All right. The frog has the bathtub.
That's his.
I have to take a shower.
Well, yeah. Well, Beth didn't even tell me, but when she took her bath, because she likes to take a bath like you do, and all the ants floated to the top out of the bath.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've never seen an infestation like this. So now I decide I'm going to go on a mission and find out from the other guests if they have ants.
Right. So now you're doing an investigation.
So I walked over to a British couple who were wheeling their kid around. And I said, "Excuse me, you're in one of these private homes. Do you have ants?" They go, no, mate, we don't have any ants. And the woman goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I go, where's everyone who's so sorry? She goes, I go, yeah. I go, I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, the place was very upset that I was upset and that I was leaving early.
All right.
So they said, look, if you're leaving early, fine, but let us move you again. Well, I was up for it because I didn't want to breathe in this
ants,
stuff.
Yeah.
Never mind the ants.
Stuff.
That stuff I'm breathing in, I'm waking up. I don't wake up with headaches. I don't get headaches.
Right.
All of a sudden, I'm the guy with the headaches. So they moved us again, and we had to unpack again. We get into the new place. That was nice. That was fine.
No ants?
Well, a normal amount of ants. You know, like just ants crawling out of your sink.
Okay.
Which didn't bother me now because I'd been in a house that had millions of ants. This only had a couple of hundred ants. So I liked that better.
Wow.
I was like happy and relieved. No ants in the bed, nothing. So I was really happy. And I felt bad because the people were trying to really accommodate me and stuff. But I can't tell you it was relaxing. Because then I go by the pool and the fucking wind is blowing me away.
Yeah, so you had the wind conditions.
If you lay really low to the ground, sometimes you don't feel the wind.
But it's cold, right?
Yeah, it was cold. But I mean, it was almost 80 degrees, but it's still cold because it's so windy.
Right, because it's windy.
So then I just said, this is not relaxing me. So, and then everywhere I went, I thought I had ants all over me. So like when we went to dinner, I would figure, oh, maybe there's ants on the couch. I better check. And anybody got a flashlight? And so I'm sure they were fed up with me because I was complaining. But I said, you can't rent this house to people. It's full. They should be condemned.
I don't understand how that could be going on.
Yeah. So they didn't charge me for the use of the house for the 2 nights. And then I was like, well, gee, I don't think they should charge me at anything because I should probably go find out what's in this can they've been spraying me with.
You think they should pay your medical bill?
Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe I should get in touch with a lawyer. I've been so sprayed.
Wow.
I mean, Jesus Christ. So I don't know. I was bummed out. I couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there.
So how long did you last?
I think we were there almost 5 days. We got home. I was so happy to be in my house. I took a shower. I put all my bags in the garage. I vacuumed it. We washed everything in hot water.
You didn't want those ants in your house.
No, imagine I bring a new strain of ants back to fucking America. No way.
Killer ants.
Killer. I don't think these ants could survive our environment. They need that warm.
That hot tropical.
Because I ain't never seen ants like this. I've never seen. They don't even look like ants. They look weird. They look like little swimming fish.
I don't even understand that. I've never seen anything like that.
I think I discovered a new species.
They should have your name.
Yeah, I don't know. You know. And listen, I know many people who go. I go, do you think Bruce? So I said to Bruce Willis and Donna Karen and Keith Richards are living with these fucking ants? I don't think so. I mean, what's going on here? This is crazy. Some goddamn vacation I had.
So, I mean, did they have restaurants and all that stuff in this place, or did you stay in the house?
No. In the house. I'm not eating anything in that house. I said, can you deliver fruit and nuts to the house? So even with the ants, they keep delivering the fruit and nuts. I go, stop with the fruit and nuts. The ants are going to attack me. I took all the fruit. I shoved it in this little refrigerator they had where your water's supposed to be.
Right.
And then, that's another thing. They don't have water. They've gone green, so they hand you a fucking bottle, a plastic bottle that you can keep refilling with water.
From where?
I don't know. I said, I want bottled water. They go, it is bottled water. You don't understand. We're gone green. I go, I'm green. I'm green from the shit you're spraying me with. Just give me a fucking bottle of water. Give me Fiji water.
Wow.
I'm not, you know what? It's not for me, this traveling. I don't like it.
Well, somehow you would wind up in a place where, of course, you couldn't handle it.
We used to go to Mexico. I like that. I'm going to go back there.
They started blowing up Mexico with their drug wars.
That's what happened. We went to this place in Mexico I love. Then I open up the paper. They're kidnapping everybody. I go, how the fuck am I going there? You know they're going to take me. My luck. So I stopped going there. So I try to find a new place. I go, ooh, only a 3-hour plane flight.
Yeah, you were crowing about your plane flight. Only 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I kept saying to Beth with this. I said, you understand, the closer you are to America, the worse the weather's going to be.
Yeah,
it's going to be
you can't even plan on the weather.
I said, don't expect the weather to be great.
Yeah.
And she was sick of me saying it, like I was annoying her. And then we were there and the weather wasn't great. She was trying to pretend like the weather was great. I said, do you remember what I said? It's iffy.
Yeah.
My mother used to go, when we go to Florida to visit your grandfather, remember the weather's iffy. So, that's in my head. So I always go, the weather's iffy to Beth. And you could tell the word iffy was just fucking making her mental. I go, I told you the weather's iffy. Iffy biffy. Dippy fippy. Bippy dippy. Whatever that is. So that was my vacation. But then we got home and we had Christmas tree, Now that I'm married to a 𝗪𝗄𝗿𝗍, I have Christmas.
Sure.
We had the cats love the tree. They sleep under the tree. And it was very, very perfect. And we just hung out and did nothing. I was so fucking happy. Just hung out. I played chess. I watched movies. And I was so grateful to be in America with movies and comfort and clean. And I love America.
It is clean in other places.
No. I love America.
People are lovely. I actually took, because there was no television in this place I went to. They really, you're there to rest.
I'm good with that.
You're not supposed to be inundated with bad news and all of that stuff.
Can you have internet?
There was Wi-Fi.
Then I'm fine, as long as I can play chess.
And I got them to bring me a TV and a DVD player, and I had brought a bunch of stuff with me.
Wait a second.
What?
What do you mean you brought a TV?
I didn't bring a TV. They brought a TV.
You can't do that.
And there's no television, but I could play DVDs on it. So.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be distracted from your enemas and not eating. That's awful.
Nothing to do but be distracted from that.
Any romance on the vacation?
No, it was alone. Romance?
No, I mean, any single guys there?
I wouldn't know, because I was there to just rest. I mean, you wind up in the steam room with somebody, but you don't know who they are.
A guy?
Sure, it was co-ed steam rooms.
What are you wearing there?
You have to wear something. Oh, sarongs, everybody's in a sarong.
I love you in a sarong. You fill out a sarong beautifully. Did you lose a ton of weight?
A few pounds. A few kilos.
Was it just
kilos?
Was it just duty or was it real weight?
No, it was real weight.
Good for you.
Duty.
Well,
what, do you think I got tons of duty?
Well, I know you get it extracted. No overly aggressive massages or anything?
I had every kind of massage. I had oil massages from India. No, I only had...
Women?
I had one guy massage.
He didn't put his finger in you or anything?
No, none of the foot up the
no foot up your ass? Oh, I'm so sorry.
And I had Thai massage, all kinds of massage.
Did you come home for New Year's or were you there?
I came home on the 31st and experienced New Year's twice.
Oh,
because you're crossing the international date line. It was
You're
12
fabulous.
hours.
I love that you did
that. If I was talking to you on Thursday night, it would be Friday morning for me. And
so for you, if I'm right,
yes,
it's 2012. Because you had it twice.
That's right. I'm a whole year ahead.
You're fabulous. Well, good for you, Robin. Triumphant again. You had a wonderful vacation, and I was miserable.
It was really funny because the woman who did the colonics, she was really excited about everything she would see coming through the tube. You would have loved her. I would think about you every time she would say, "Ooh, there's a big 𝗵𝗶." She would say,
hey, a big piece. No kidding.
Yeah.
They were proud of you when you let out.
Everything is very easy for you. And I said, well, I detox all the time because she was telling me, some people cry on that colonic table.
Oh, did you tell her you're like a champion at holding water?
Oh, she knows. She goes, ooh,
Good
we're
fill.
going to do a fill, and it's going to maximum 1 minute.
So were they impressed over in Thailand with how much of a fill you could take?
Absolutely.
Everywhere you go.
You are so easy. You make it easy for us.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God you didn't die over there getting your fill. I heard it can make your colon explode.
Oh, come on. I've seen there were tons of people there, all in really horrible shape. No colons exploded.
Would have been great. Like I opened up the paper, and it turns out there's a big flood in Thailand because Robin let out her fill. Oh, my goodness. That's some fill. No kidding. When I was on that island, then the guy goes, you want to see a house that's for sale? I go, I said, yeah, let me see that house. I go in there, I go, any ants? He goes, no ants in this house. I go, well, How much money is
The
this
answer
house?
extra.
This is so you could be neighbors with Keith Richards, Bruce Willis, and Donna Karen. You could buy in on an island. How much money for this here house? Oh, $9 million. I go, $9 million.
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's probably because it has no ants.
Yeah, what was the house you were in? It was only 5.
Yeah. Oh, that one, $2 million. You got to live with ants. Oh, man.
What can I do for you?
So, Robin, you tend to use your vacations as a time to explore new things, to take on new challenges, to put yourself in places that you're not typically comfortable.
I was very comfortable in Thailand.
Well, I mean, it's a very exotic vacation compared to what most other people did around here for the break.
You mean like stay home?
Yeah.
Visit your family?
Yeah, New Jersey isn't as exotic as Thailand.
You've been doing all of your life.
Exactly. But you seem to enjoy yourself nonetheless.
Yes, I do.
However, when Howard goes away, he always tends to just want to be back home.
Well, how is it when you start a vacation with I really don't want to go? Do you really think it's going to work out well?
Right, so it's a question of attitude, regardless of the ants and everything he encountered.
Well, I think that you sort of set yourself up to have a bad time when you say, you know what, I really would rather stay home. I really don't like to travel. I really don't like to fly. I hate to be in strange surroundings. I hate to be involved with strange people. I don't know how it could ever work out well.
So negative attitudes breed negative actions. Like the ants might have been brought on by his
I don't know that he could
perspective.
create ants.
Maybe that's what they're ultimately attracted to.
It would, who knows? He might have seen 2 ants that turned into 10 million in his eyes. Again, I went to Thailand and there were a few pests. There were, geckos and frogs in my bathroom, but it was kind of funny and I enjoyed it. And I said, well, that's the way things are here.
So you obviously enjoy stepping out of your comfort zone, whereas he just wants to be in there.
I have no comfort zone. Why would I be uncomfortable anywhere unless it was uncomfortable?
See,
I don't know that Thailand is uncomfortable.
You've got that wanderlust attitude. I like it.
I like to see how other people live. I like to meet people from different cultures. It's fun.
Now, do you think Beth will ever help him, see it your way? Because she seems much more adventurous.
Oh, she has told me she would love to show him Europe. She would love to go on gallivanting vacations with him to different places, but she doesn't ever think it's going to happen.
And do you think this 𝗛𝗏𝗄𝗿 experience has officially shut the door?
This was another reason Howard will have for why do we have to leave?
Now, where next for you? Next time you go on a break, where are the adventures of Robin Quivers taking you?
I don't think that far in advance. You think I think that far in advance?
I should know otherwise. With your adventurous attitude.
Absolutely. I hardly made it to Thailand. I was booking this trip so late.
Wow. I like it. Thank you, Robin.
Okay.
Notice any other craziness at the party, Gary?
I missed this. What was it? This Ganji Steve screaming match. I'd like to actually know a little bit more about it. I heard Steve Langford mention it in the news.
Yeah, I heard all about it.
I heard about it. I think when I called, I might have called John or somebody, maybe Ross, and I said, "So what happened, Steve?"
I don't think anybody was there at the time. It was like me, Will, and someone from Laura's office there at the time. It was the end of the party.
Which was around what time?
Midnight, I guess,
Okay.
12:30. I don't know. It gets hazy, but I was wearing that gray suit with the red tie. So as I said to you, I mean, we were saying Pee-wee Herman was being floated around quite a bit, but so the end of the night, we're sitting there, and Ganji makes 5 or 6 comments that I just ignore. I don't even say anything about them. And then on the 6th one, I just said, "Hey, Ganji, you made the joke 5 times. Now, why don't you let it go?" And he makes another one. And I said, "Hey, Ganji, you know what? I don't really like you. And you keep making these comments, and I'm trying to ignore them." And he makes another one. Now, Will is dying laughing while this is going on.
Which doesn't help.
No, which doesn't help. But Ganji thinks what he's saying is really funny. So now I start getting mean, and I'm like, "Ganji, Will's not laughing because he thinks you're funny. Will's laughing because he knows how much I hate you and that I'm getting bottled up right now, and you keep doing this." And he kept doing it. So then I got up and got in his face a little bit, and I was like, "Ganji, just walk away. Really, I don't like you. Like, shut up, And he just kept going, and then so I walked away.
Ganji, what did you say to Steve that upset him so much?
I don't even know, and Steve should just grow up. He's acting like a little baby, and that's the biggest problem here.
Let's work this out. Come on, man. He's a little baby. Shut up, Ganji.
I was trying to be adult about it, but you know what? You weren't, so fuck you. I don't need your shit.
You were the one, Ganji. Was I sitting there minding my business, or was I talking to you? Was I provoking you in any way?
I didn't know you harbored these ill feelings towards me.
Well, I told
maybe
you.
You should have said something. No. You said something when you were all drunk and obnoxious. Maybe you should have said something a little bit sooner, and I wouldn't have said anything.
Excuse me, I wasn't drunk and obnoxious, Ganji.
Yes,
you kept making fun of me, and I politely and calmly, as will point out, or Rich will, I said, "Ganji, please stop."
I thought we were friends. I didn't realize.
Oh, and then I told you before things got out of control that we weren't, and you continued.
Yeah, but we were just busting balls.
No. You were busting balls. I was saying, "Ganji, I don't like you. Stop this."
We were all busting balls. It wasn't just me. Everybody, we were all busting each other's balls.
We just said there was 3 people there. Will, who knows I don't like you and is an asshole like that and tried to provoke the situation, and you.
You know what? Then he did a good job. So,
what?
You know what? Then he did a good job. He provoked the situation.
Yeah, and I was telling you that that's what he was doing. I'm going, "Ganji, he knows I don't like you, and he knows I'm going to flip out." And you just kept laughing and doing it.
I didn't know you didn't like me. And
I told you right then, Ganji. Calmly, I said, "Ganji, I don't like you. Please stop this." And then I said, "In fact, Ganji, I hate you. Please stop."
In 2 seconds. You first, you went straight from, "Ganji, stop. I don't like this."
I let you say it 6 times before I even mentioned anything, Ganji.
Well, how am I supposed to know you didn't like me? If you didn't, why didn't you say something 6 months ago?
I just said, why? I never even see you, Ganji.
Who the fuck cares? You know what? That's the thing. You should have opened your big mouth. You're a big pussy, and you sat there for a year saying you didn't like me to everybody else except me.
No, just to Will, my friend, who I sit next to every day at work. Ganji, we were doing fine with you not knowing that I don't like you. All right, so why would I say anything about it?
You did like me. I would have never talked to you at all. I would just walk by you in the hallway.
Okay.
I didn't say, "Hey, Steve, how you doing? Hey, Steve, good morning. How's it going?" I don't do that to people who don't like me.
I tuned into the wrap-up show yesterday. Did you hear any of it?
No.
You know Steve Brandano, who hosts the Intern show?
Of course I know Steve.
He hates Ganji. I didn't know
What
this
is
was.
that all about?
It's like a huge thing going on, and I was like, wow, Steve Brandano has a lot of thoughts about people.
And why does he hate Ganji?
From what I understood, Steve feels Ganji ridicules him and then doesn't stop. And he doesn't want to be ridiculed by Ganji. Which is funny. Nobody calls Mike Ganji Mike. They call him Ganji. What is a Ganji?
Become a Ganji.
Ganji. So I just thought it was interesting. Like, I never know about these fights. So that's why I have to continue having this Christmas party every year. Something good comes out of it every year.
Things come out of it every year, yeah.
Last year it was Benji's girlfriend was wild. You know, we all thought she was wild. This year, Steve Brandano has a feud with Gange.
Who knew? And how long has this been going on?
I don't have a feud with Gange. I just don't like Gange.
Yeah.
But how long has that
That's
been
it.
going on?
I haven't liked him for, I don't know, a long time. I don't know.
You didn't hear them going at it, but here's what happened. So at my party, Steve decided, you know, to be fun and dress up with a suit and a red tie. And
Yeah.
a couple of people said to him, hey, you look like Pee Wee Herman. And, you know, Steve thought it was funny. And
I agree, yeah.
Then, of course, Gange, being so original, comes up to Steve and goes, hey, you look like Pee Wee Herman.
Does Gange know he's hated by Steve?
Well, he didn't know this. And so a couple of times, Gange keeps saying it over and over again, evidently, at the party. And so Steve finally said, Mike, I don't like you. Please leave me alone. And Gange, I guess, was drunk and didn't really understand. You know, he
didn't get it.
He didn't get it. He was like, wow. He just kept going on about how he looked like Pee Wee Herman. And then it came out on the wrap-up show that Steve hates Gange. Like, just dislikes him.
Oh.
And it was kind of funny because, like, no one really dislikes Gange.
No.
I'm not thrilled with him, but I mean, nobody really dislikes. But like Steve he's just rubbed the wrong way by Gange.
Wow.
It's pretty interesting. Like that, I would never pick like that scenario.
You summed it up very well, though. That's exactly it.
Yeah, well, I got to the bottom of it because I was intrigued when I heard them on the air.
Yeah, I understand JD not liking Jared.
Right.
But
That's
I don't
understandable.
understand this.
Yeah, but it's not the same thing as JD not liking Jared.
You were completely unaware that he didn't like you.
Absolutely.
When did you first start really kind of disliking him?
At Will's wedding.
What happened there?
Now, I had just broken up with my girlfriend, and at the time, I guess, at Will's wedding, Gange and I were really the only single guys that were there.
Right.
And so we went to a bar.
And up until this day, you didn't have any feelings really about him. You know,
we never even talked. Like,
Right.
we work here, but he works at TV. I don't really ever see him or talk to him. And so, I don't have a relationship with him at this point.
Right.
We're the only single guys after the ceremony, so everybody's way drunk now, but we went to another bar. And then I get and Gange's just like going at me about how, I don't know, he's gonna pick up women and like, I don't know. He was just.
I know what you mean.
He was
because
just getting on me about it.
When Gange was younger and I used to see him more around here. Here now, I've created a job where I don't have to see him. He used to like we'd have Tori Spelling coming up, and at the time Tori was on Beverly Hills 90210, and he'd say
And this
to
was
me,
his dream girl.
Yeah, and he'd always say to me like, I can get her.
If I could meet her, I could get her.
If I could meet her, I can get her. And meanwhile, he was getting no one. He didn't get anything.
And that's the thing what Robin said about JD and Jared. It was like, if Jared was saying that to me, then I could be like, okay. But this whole thing, like, what? I don't even remember.
Was he bragging to you?
No, he was just more making fun of me. He wasn't even saying, like, I'm a ladies' man. He was just making fun of me. And I'm like, What is
planet
this?
do you make
You're
fun of me?
15 years older than me. You're 200 pounds fatter than me, and you're making fun of me.
And what was he making fun of precisely? That you were alone at the wedding?
Yeah, I can't remember. It was just
because
like
it was probably nothing. That was the thing. It was probably a nothing comment that in his drunken mind he blew up.
I keep saying, like, in my drunken mind, I'm blowing up right now, Gange. It has nothing to do with being drunk.
He's sort of
I know, but you can't
arrogant.
even remember what I said. That's the thing.
It was from 3 years ago.
He's saying the gist is that you're arrogant. That, in other words, for a guy who doesn't get any pussy, you're always sort of like, I'm a good-looking guy.
Do you ever look? Honestly, do I ever do that?
Listen.
Ever?
Yes,
I don't
you
know.
do it all the time.
I was a goof with Tori Spelling. That was
but you've done it with
50
other
years
girls.
Ago. No, I know. I really don't.
Time with her, I could get her.
As a goof, I'll say that. Sure.
right.
But the point is, you're goofing with me, who we don't have any kind of relationship at all. So all it is a guy that
So
I
did he
don't know
goof on
making
you?
fun of me.
What was
Yeah.
the latest incident with this Pee
Just
Wee
the Pee Wee
Herman?
Herman thing. And once again, I let it go 5 or 6 times. It's fine.
Why
But
do you have
then-
to keep nudging him with this Pee Wee Herman thing?
Because it was Will and I sitting together, and we were all good. Will was goofing on me. We were goofing on each other. We were just. I thought we were having
Was I
a good
goofing
time.
on you?
You know what I mean?
Was I goofing on you, Gange?
No, but I
No.
thought.
No, I wasn't. I was leaving you alone. I was not
opened
paying
myself
attention
up to it. I don't mind people goofing on me. It's like a give and take when you're hanging out. That's what people do.
But I goof on people I like. That's why I didn't say
again,
anything to
I
you.
didn't know you didn't like me.
Until I told you.
Right, exactly. If you'd
And
said
you
it
kept
before,
going.
then I wouldn't have goofed on you.
Once he said he didn't like you, why did you keep goofing on him?
Well, because again, I didn't know he was even being serious at the beginning.
Right, sometimes a guy will go, I don't like you.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't know he was being serious. And then once he was serious, I got all serious and I was like, well, Steve, hey, I like you. Why don't we work this out? And then he blew up even more.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and at the end of the day, I should be pissed at him because every time because you're an asshole most of the time. Every time you're around drunk, there was a day, and you know me, I'm not a violent guy. I don't like to get into fights. I don't like confrontation.
Yeah.
There was a day that I almost punched the shit out
Was
of him.
that the beer pong?
The beer pong.
You know we have tape of that?
Yeah, we have tape of this clip of him being a dick.
Wait,
at
let
beer
me
pong.
explain this
I was
before you play it.
let
What
me
happened at
explain
beer
it.
pong?
I was the stage manager for that show.
Right.
We had to stop down for production, so I had to go in and stop the action so the cameras can reset and do this stuff. Steve just
That's not
all
what
of a
it
sudden
was.
blew up. No, it absolutely was. It absolutely was. I had to stop down
What
production.
did you think it was, Steve?
First of all, Howard TV gets us there at 11 o'clock start in the morning, starts giving us drinks. They fall behind in the production. We don't even get started until like 3.
Well,
so
I'm
now
sorry,
we're
it's
in
a
the
production.
final.
We had
Okay,
issues.
Okay, well, you guys were giving us beer, so we've
Right.
been drinking since 11. It's now 6:30.
Right.
And we're in the last game of beer pong where it's Will and I are playing for the championship. Now, whether you care about that or not is another story. But Will and I both care, so we're playing each other to win. And they go, all right, guys, we're going to have to do a coin toss now because we're out of time. Fuck
see.
you. We want to finish the game. You
So
know?
what happened? You started fighting with
I mean,
Ganji?
and I'm loaded at this
Let me
point.
hear this
I mean,
fight.
loaded.
Let me hear this.
I was so close to punching him. So close.
Let me hear
I
the
wish you
fight.
would've.
Let me hear the fight. Play it for me, please.
Oh.
Ganji, you're a fucking dick.
Ganji's a fucking dick.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, a fight.
Hey,
A
guys.
fight on the floor. A fight on the floor.
Why, you got another interview
That's what I
to
like
do,
to
Ganji?
see.
Huh? Ganji's got another interview to do. Hold on. What? Thank you, Ganji. Thank you.
Look what's going on, Ganji. Look what's going on here. Why aren't you saying anything?
I find Ronnie really annoying, interrupting
Why
the
is
fight.
he in the middle of all this?
All right, thank you.
So if anybody should be pissed at anybody, it should be me pissed at him. I'm trying to do my job.
So why did you think that guy likes you, Ganji?
I chalked it up to, all right, he's drunk.
So funny that these
and-
two don't like each other.
So then you
well,
should.
it's not a these
I just
two.
chalked it up to you're
Ganji
drunk.
was fine with Steve.
Yeah, I actually behaved there. I didn't even argue back with
Yeah,
you.
you're sober. I've been drinking since 11 a.m.
Is there anybody else you don't like, or is it just Ganji?
No, but once again, like I tried to say yesterday, say there was somebody around here that I didn't really like. I wouldn't say anything about it because I don't want to bring that problem here.
Right.
Ganji and I could coexist fine until he's hammering me over and over, and I ask
Pee-wee
him
Herman.
politely to stop.
I got news
It
for you.
wasn't politely to stop.
I wouldn't
It
want
was.
to hear
Ask
over and
Will.
over again that I'm Pee Wee Herman. Maybe once I'll take it, but not fucking 5
I admitted
times.
that I looked like Pee Wee Herman.
Right.